for a shitty-ass game that is literally half a game, bro. And I'm going to give you multiple reasons on why I think this is half a game, right? Here's your first room. Number one, I go all the way over here. Level 55. This is the max that you can get to with on this game. This Activision was that bone idle that it literally couldn't be asked to put in a fucking prestige mode. Couldn't even be asked. This game's meant to be set to the original Modern Warfare 3. Suck my dick, mate. The only reason why I brought this game is because I thought multiplayer would generally have perks instead of the shitty fucking kill streak and score streak for bots. Yes, you are bots. If you're using that score streak, you are a bot. Yeah? Nobody wants to play with you. Nobody wants you in the game. Get out of it. Alright? Because you're the motherfuckers that make us lose the game when we're a solo trying to run on our own in a game. Like, you literally are. If you're running, oh, I just get score streaks, mate. Right? You're shit. Okay? You really are. You're dog shit. Should not be using that score streak unless you identify as a bot. Right? And if you identify as a bot, you've probably got that score streak on. Right? I'm going to keep this original to Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, my fucking arsehole. Because I'm pretty sure Modern Warfare 3 literally had a better zombies version for a start. We was going up against AI military that was engaging in for a start, right? And we had a perk system, we had weapon systems, and it was loads better than just running zombies 24/7. For Jesus Christ, Activision, right? Zombies is dead. You've killed zombies. Zombies is just full on dead now. Nobody even enjoys zombies unless it's dying light. You've killed it, right? And I tell you, the person that literally killed Nazi zombies for me, and his name's Jason Blondelt, right? He ruined Nazi zombies for me as soon as fucking Black Ops 2 came out. Absolutely destroyed everything that this game was building up from as a side quest from Modern Warfare 2. Left 4 Dead, right? Left 4 Dead sucks, man. It's always shit. Right? No offense, but Left 4 Dead is really shit, man. It's a shit of a game. Right? If you want a good game for zombie experience, Dying Light. Right? Dying Light is a much better of a zombie experience. It is an Assassin's Creed game, a free roam, free running game with well, number one's better than number two, I'm not going to lie, but for after completion, number 2 is the better one because it's more user friendly. It's easier to craft stuff and blah blah blah. Where Dying Light 1, it becomes very tedious of performing the same tasks just to be able to get stuff. But Dying Light 1 is the better and harder and more exhilarating game than number 2. Right? I don't know what's going off with these people that are making games anymore, but how are you doing so shit when you're just recycling old material? I mean, for a start, Nazi zombies, right? This is supposed to be a recycled game from the day when I was playing on the PS3. We are now on the PS5. The PS5. How are we doing anyway, Glim? And yet you are still fucking up on recycled bullshit. Was good. The rest, yeah. I agree. I can't see the rest of that chat now. Right. Number 1, I don't want shitty kill streaks. Right. The first one was, or the rest was blank. Yeah. World at War and Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 3 was actually really good. Black Ops 2 was the shittest thing in the world. I mean, personally, and what I see what Black Ops 2 was to see how willing the public was to buy the same fucking shit over and over and over again. Like, literally. Because personally, this game sucks. This game is not worth its money. This game should have been released in a beta. Yeah? Not brought at all. I'm doing good, bro, you? You. I'm doing great, other than I'm pissed off at the fact that I've come in here to find out that, oh, this is meant to be original to the Modern Warfare 3. Yeah? Well, where's my perks? Because in Modern Warfare 3, I could select perks over kill streaks and score streaks. Also, the score streaks was actually different from the kill streaks, due to the fact is these was built to assist the team and not to be able to get kill streaks. Yeah? This score streak system sucks ass. Due to the fact that I can get all these kill streaks by being a bot, yeah? A bot. You don't even have to be good at the game to run around, get a few kills every now and again, capture a few objects, shoot out a few airplanes and all that crap, mate, and I can get... Ooh, let's have a look what I can get. I can get Juggernaut and a fucking gunship. And one of the best things in the world, a chopper gunner. Right? What is this? What is this? What is this shit? I ain't accepting this. I actually want my money back for the shit game. I mean, personally, you zombies suck ass and all. It's just literally fucking Cold War cross fucking DMZ. And yet you're still fucked up on this. That's the best thing. You know, when you're in your vehicle 500 metres behind you, yeah? I think there's something wrong with your sound. Yeah? I think you need to work on your audio on a game that you've literally managed to have all these audios already fucking in programmed in. And all you got to do is recycle the material in the first place because you probably still work off the same engine you did on the PS fucking 3. Alright? Because Activision don't like to spend any money whatsoever on making their games better anymore. They just recycle bullshit for you to pay for. And that's it. Just recycle bullshit over and over and over again. The one with the little green thing on them are the ones they have bought out for this game. Right. Well, at least I know what they are now. I thought they were just buyable content shit. Right. This is shit of a system and all, man. Because, I mean, personally, I can just come on here every 8 hours and get an upgrade. I can come on here every 3 hours and get these. I craft these. I mean, this is shit, man. It really is. Like, it's just such a fucking poor excuse of a game for the price that you're charging. Personally, you should be charging for this game about 20 quid. I would spend 20 quid on this game, and I would never have not an issue of paying for it. I would have got my money's worth by now, and I would have installed the game. Right? But the fact that I've paid fucking £70 for a shitty-ass motherfucking game that's not even worth £20 is a bit of a ridiculous price in the first place. And never mind that as the game goes further along, I'm probably going to have to buy DLCs if I want to adventure any further. And unfortunately, from what you have brought, I would not be buying any DLCs. Microsoft just brought Activision. Oh, they're just much of a fucking money-grabbing bastards anyway. Right, humanity really needs to move towards a better fucking device than money. I'll tell you that now. Right? Humanity lives on money that is designed to gatekeep you. Yeah? I want to go out and get something to eat. Oh, I ain't got the money. I suppose I starve today. What fucking life is that? You call yourselves intelligent. I think you need to change yourself to the dumbest ass motherfucking race that prioritizes money over its own life and well-being. Because no intelligent race would prioritize their own object that they created in a system over life. No intelligent race would do that. An intelligent race would prioritize its life and its well-being of its own kind. Yeah? Not make it suffer. And that's what humanity does. As you live under the government's boot, they will constantly make you suffer. Right? And why do we live under this man's boot? What, because some idiot told us to? Nah, fuck that shit, mate. You know what God told me? He told me I got free will. He told me I got freedom of expression. But yet gay people are fighting for fucking laws to be put in. And you would say that your sexuality comes under your freedom of expression. But they may make some changes. They won't make any changes. Right? Think about it. Every time, right? Oh, prices are fluctuated. Yeah, but your benefits are going up, so everything equals the same fucking thing. You dumbasses. While you're sat there prioritising over money, mate, you're never going to prioritise over your kids, the well-being or anything, because you're fear-mongering about money. Government have... Well, I don't know what it says. I'll get my phone to read it to me.
Lin Lam. Government have commodities everything.
commoditized everything. Yeah. Right. It's because you're all so easily sold to the devil, mate. You see, you don't realise, right, in the Bible, they say that a child cannot offer a soul to the devil, but the parents can do it on its behalf, yeah? And what do you think you do when you sign that birth certificate for that, what, 80 quid a week? £20 a fortnight? You literally sold your kid for like 120 quid a month. Probably a bit more. You literally prostitute your child for a bit of money off the government, or because you're told to sign that birth certificate. Yeah. Now you go get your birth certificate and you go and hold that up to a light, and you see which company owns you, because you don't own your children at all. As soon as you sign that birth certificate, you give the right for the social services to walk in and take your child with no obligation needed. You literally invite the devil into your child's life when you sign this. Right? Because now this devil is going to control your child for the rest of his life, mate, or her life. You got to go this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that. Right? Why you got to go to school? I mean, no offence, mate, the kids ain't learning, so why have they got to go to school if they're not learning? I mean, hell, when I went to school, I didn't learn fuck all. I actually learnt more on the streets than I did at school because I couldn't read, so the teachers couldn't be arsed with me. And the same as my mate Glyn. That's talking to me on the chat. Right? This is an issue. Right? An absolute issue. Right? And what? We elect people because we're told to. Why are we told to elect these people that don't do anything on our behalf? You know, what is the point of this? And what is the point of any of this game? It's literally half a game once again been released. Or to get you just to spend your money and consume in the same shit that it's supposed to be recycled from Modern Warfare 3, yeah? Where does this game look like anything like Modern Warfare 3? Eh? This game looks fuck all like Modern Warfare 3. Absolutely has nothing to do with Modern Warfare 3. The side game is nothing to do with Modern Warfare 3. The only thing they've got actually fucking from Modern Warfare 3 is your pissing loading screen. And it makes no sense. Activision, why did you go with this piece of shit instead of Advanced Warfare 2? Right? Because this setting, right now, DMZ and all that and the zombies would have all fitted with Advanced Warfare 2. But because you've made Modern Warfare 3, none of this fits. Because you said you was going to recycle the old material and stay true to its game. How was this anything true to its game? Hey. It's like believing in the God rules this world, even though God sent the devil to rule over this world. And the ruler of this world is the devil. The God rules this world. Right? You think the devil might be known as Satan, but he is still one of God's disciples. Right? And he's not just a disciple, he's an archangel. Right? He is the first of their kind. I mean, this all depends whether you believe in this shit or not. I'm Asperger's, I'm open to any what sort of situation within life and all that crap. I really am. But if you want my honest opinion with this game, it's not worth buying. Don't buy it. You're going to be disappointed if you thought it was true to Modern Warfare 3. And I'm going to show you right now on why it's not true to Modern Warfare 3. And we can do that just by going into multiplayer. Alright? But it's going to stick me in a fucking game like it always does. Cancel. Right. Right. Where's my perks? This is not Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 had a perk system that I could use instead of kill streaks. Where's my kill streak? Where's my perks instead of kill streaks? You haven't stayed true to the game. You lied, mate. You lied to me. COD is losing all its players because they have half-assed everything. They have. This is half-assed. There's nothing generally within this game that I know from Modern Warfare 3 other than a few selective guns. There is nothing about this game that is worth buying, right? And I'm not a YouTuber that gets paid to sell you this shit. No, I'm a YouTuber that stays true to himself. And I speak my own mind. I ain't got someone going, yeah, well, if you say Call of Duty is good, we'll give you this. And then loads of people will buy it because you said it was good. And loads of people watch you and look up to you as a god. So because they look up to you and you're saying this game's good, they'll go and buy it. Because they thick fucks we know inner for. Right, literally. Half at fucking people I know. Right. And you need to sort this shit out, mate. Because the last few games that you've brought out, which are literally all selected upon here within the loading screen, right, are shit. Absolutely dog shit, mate. Right, down here. Wank. 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 And then we go to Modern Warfare 3. Even wanker. How do you manage to make shit games from previous good games? How do you do that? Yeah? How do you manage to recycle really good games and make it absolutely dog shit? Modern Warfare 2. Trash. Absolutely trash. Not even kept to its own original style or anything. Modern Warfare 3 is not Modern Warfare 3 at all. It's never been Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 didn't have viable content in for a start. Right? And to be honest, I'm going to tell you right now, anybody that is buying from this store for a shitty fucking skin, you're a retard, you're an idiot, and you are literally pushing viable content out more than the game's fucking capability. Right? You wonder why your games suck ass. Well, because you got people like, well, prioritize on this skin here, mate. That's why. So Call of Duty needs to make this skin so that you people can indulge in consumerism. Yeah, so you can feel special about yourself because you own a shitty skin that you paid for. Didn't grind for it, didn't do anything, didn't earn it, just paid for it. Wow. That's so good, man. So good. And yet we've got this all over the board, mate. Look, what do these mean? Nothing. Is there any point being in this game? No. What's Tomb Raider doing in this game, mate? Hey, what's she doing in this game? So that the person in BR can have an arse to stare at while they camp in the same fucking place. What's that doing in this game? What's that doing in this game? What's that doing in this game? What's that? That? None of these are nothing to do with a fucking game. All they're doing is promoting other games. That's all they're doing. And that, look at that, stupid. Who the fuck paid for that? £17 for a fucking skin. £17 for another fucking skin. Do you know if you are one of these people buying these, you probably have a really small penis. Right? Because you always need good stuff to make yourself feel better about yourself. You get that? Yeah? Right? The problem is you've got nothing inside, so you need something on the outside to make up for it. Yeah? Which ain't your penis. Yeah? Same as an alpha. An alpha that's got no alpha nor about him will start buying more stuff. None of this stuff is worth it. None of it. I won't be paying £17 for a skin. Do you know what I can get for £17? Right? I can get myself £10 electric that costs me an arm and a leg, even though we use fossil fuels. Right? And we're also supposed to be using efficient energy, renewable energy. So why am I still paying for it? Oh, because it needs maintenance. Oh, yeah, because you didn't provide things well. And yet we're using stuff, right? Think about it. We use turbines. Let's get it correct. It's a fucking windmill. That's what it is. It's a windmill. It's not a turbine. It's a windmill. Enough power, kinetic power, to fucking churn wheat. Yeah? That's what a windmill did. And now you expect this fucking big-ass turbine windmill to be able to provide you enough electricity. Are you stupid? When literally, you can look at the past and think, oh wow, look at that windmill there. That's got enough kinetic energy to be able to churn wheat. That could definitely end the world's crisis for energy. We should create a big-ass turbine that does the exact same, but instead of churning wheat into flour, what we'll do is we'll fucking get that kinetic energy, pop that into a battery, and then transport it somewhere else. I'll tell you right now, maintenance costs us more. We're building fucking windmills out in the ocean. Do you know how much that metal is going to deteriorate in the open sea salted air? And never mind underneath it. And we call ourselves an intelligent race. I'd hate to see what a retarded race looks like. Maybe they've cured cancer. Maybe that's what happened to that retarded race. Maybe they cured cancer, Alzheimer's and everything, because I don't see this intelligent one doing it. They prioritise money. And that's what you class as an intelligent race, money. Do you know what I class as wealth within this world? Knowledge. Your money don't mean shit to me, but your knowledge means everything. Yeah? Everything that you own means shit to me, but your knowledge will be everything. And multiple reasons on why that knowledge is more provided and more accepted to me is I don't have the ability to read majority of the time. I mean, if you thought I was going to play this game and not slag it off, you honestly did not read the title, right? And if you really thought I was not going to slag people off that are buying these Bible content, well, this is why your game sucks. Right here. This is why Apex Legends sucks, right? Even Fortnite realised they had to go back in time because they fucked everything up with everything they were bringing in. And the main reason why I stopped playing the game is because I couldn't be arsed with all these fucking new abilities and different shit being brought in. Do you know if they had this separate, you know, they had normal BR and then they had the ability and cool thing, you know, I could freely choose to engage with these if I wanted to, like the Megs and that, then yeah, fair dues. I'd accept that, and I probably still would have played the game a little bit, but not as much. Right? But as you can see with this game, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it at all. The only thing I can generally say that they have done good on this game so far is the cinematics. And to be honest, maybe Activision needs to stop doing games, and maybe needs to move on to films. Because you're doing a better job at filmmaking than you are else. I mean, look at the cinematics within this. And you tell me this is not film quality.
Mask up. Light them up.
Like, this is very realistic. Right, and very good and well done, and very well orchestrated. Absolutely fantastic selling point. And then you go into the game. I mean, personally, off this, I'd be buying this game. This looks really good, really intense. Well, I can breach through a wall. Yeah, this looks way better. And then you go in the actual game and realise that you can't do any of this. You know what I mean? You realise that you can't do any of this. What's with this shitty little candle?
Oh, good.
Right, and this is where we find the Agatha that Alexa does not tell me anything about. It's because I'm about Garfield.
Room's clean. Oh, they're actually real. They're actually here.
Yeah, someone made a T-virus as well, mate.
Let's go.
We're actually trying to protect them. We're doing all this. You don't. It doesn't matter.
Boss, we gotta go! It's the cops!
Figure it out later.
Here they come!
Right.
Put them down. Roger.
But this game is half-assed. You see what I mean? Look how well presented this is. This is fantastic. Yeah? Absolutely amazing. This is the best bit about the game, man. Like, it really is the absolute best bit about the whole game. I mean, I'm a solo on the majority of the things in the game, mate. All the Easter eggs on Black Ops. Well, I didn't do Black Ops 2 Easter eggs, I'm telling you that. It's stupid, I didn't. But Black Ops 3 did all their Easter eggs. And I can prove that. By the fact that I've got dark maps. And I also start with an RE45.
Looks like we have a weapon.
Actually, I can do the Easter egg with a fucking megalodon. Mainly because a few of the missions with that game was just an absolute piss take to do.
By the time we worked out where he was operating, all we could do was go kinetic and knock the flustered bastard out.
One of our checkpoints reported hostile contact. Then the whole town went dark.
Until we know what's going on, containment is the name of the game. No one gets in, and nothing, I mean nothing gets out. Clear?
Ravenov here.
What? No one cares. Fuck off. Dating fucking playlist. I was watching that. But honestly, these are the best things about the game. It really is. The cinematics. I mean, even with this one, they do really well with it.
Is all this cloak and dagger stuff necessary?
Like,
I'm
personally,
the one who called you.
I think they should move
I'm
on
the
from
one that
games
needs
and just make
convincing.
films now.
Keep walking. Welcome to Operation Deadbolt.
Because obviously you can't make games. But you know, with these acts and the cinematics, I'm intrigued in completing the zombies. Which is why I'm back on it. Because I do want to complete the zombie storyline and I want to find out what's going off with it.
The company hired me to continue my research on
And,
energy
you know,
production from
try and
indirectional
advance a bit
interaction.
further
It
within
was
my knowledge
purely
of
theoretical,
whatever the fuck they're doing with this.
right up until it wasn't. As for Zakayev,
It's basically
I
by the
had
looks
no
of things,
idea
this
I was
chick is
working
now the
for a
new Dr.
terrorist.
Richtofen.
You're lying.
I
Which is
thought
like
he
the
was the
fucking-
CEO. I'm a physicist, not a
Well, I
mind
think the
reader.
black chick's
And I
British.
wouldn't have had to work for
She's
him
too harsh.
or anyone if you assholes hadn't shut
Yeah,
me down.
Americans, you're quite
Zakayev
funny,
is still
white
out there with
stuff. Us
even more
British are
weapons-grade
harsh and stuff.
Ethereum.
Like, look at
But
the
I
British
happen to
man's
know
face there.
He keeps it on his
That's our
person at all
intent to
times.
generally are.
Why would I tell you that if I didn't want him stopped? Look, I know this element down to its protons. I'm fairly certain I can find a way to neutralize it.
Fairly certain won't cut it. Can you do it or not? Perhaps we should hear her out.
Please, I have to fix this. I may be the only person who can.
But this would be the main free states.
You better be right.
So personally, I believe if anything was to happen like a pandemic like this, your countries that will be
Extraction's
involved
gone
will be
great.
Russia,
Gonna make a killing
Britain,
selling this
America, and China.
When I've enriched enough to make more of these, you can do as you please with the rest.
And what about our runner?
She's played her part. Find her and kill her.
See? The cinematics are better than the gameplay itself. And the fact that I'm level 55, man, and I can't go any further, mate. And once again, recommended. Alright, let's have a look at this, mate. Alright, recommended. You both enjoy playing Battle Royale. I played Battle Royale on this game 2 times. I played in ranked. I played the Battle Royale. I got bored of it, and I stopped. Right? The only thing look, you both enjoy playing Battle Royale. How can you know that I enjoy playing Battle Royale when I've only played it twice on Call of Duty? To recommend a friend like this, eh? You both enjoy playing similar game modes. Well, what are the similar game modes? Because I only like playing Domination. See? There's a lot of things within this game that you've just half-assed. And you don't even know how to even suggest people. I mean, on this game, the only thing I'm playing is zombies. I got no interest in playing multiplayer on this game, due to the fact that you've removed my perks and left it with just kill streaks. Hey, we're going to be original to Modern Warfare 3, but we're also going to forget one of the main things that actually made Modern Warfare 3 good. The fact that you could go through kill streaks, score streaks, and also have perks. You had free abilities to pick from gaining from your kills, but now you are stuck in the goddamn same position as shit. COD is losing all its players because they... I just read that. Why does that come up again? Right? I mean, to be honest, I've not been looking forward to buying Call of Duty for a long time, mate. I mean, the only reason why I integrated with this game is because of the zombies, and I wanted to experience the zombies. But due to Activision doing an absolute half-assed job of everything for the past 4 fucking games that they've released, and the fact that you're just recycling material, and you are struggling of making the game good when you already had a good game. That you had a good game. Don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 3 did need us to be revamped. It did need us to be re-brought in. It is really nice that we have all these selections to pick of the same fucking game. Right? But it's not needed. You've prioritized on shit that is not needed within the game. And once again, you're prioritizing buyable content. The fact is if you just worked on your game, Call of Duty, Activision, and you focused your game again, you would be back at the top. But due to the fact that you are being a consumerism cunt, this is why you're losing your edge towards everything. Every one of your game modes and that. You've got no inspiration. You don't think outside the box. You're just in the box. Do you know what was good about Nazi Zombies? Is it was different. It was a new outtake of games that we've never seen before. Right? And all the old generation enjoyed this. Because we was used to grinding and progressing and trying to get better at stuff. We had to do it all our lives. Yeah? Through games. If anybody played games in the past when I was growing up, these games was hard. They wasn't forgiving. They didn't give a shit whether you were good at it or not. They didn't get paid for that. They got paid to make a good game. And they made good games. Due to the difficulty. Yeah? Nah, it's just boring. The difficulty level is about as retarded as 2 monkeys fucking a spanner. Right? And the problem is we've also got dynamic gaming in. Yeah? And the fact that we've got this matchmaking now that has just made games suck. Like the fact that I don't even enjoy playing Apex because I am literally a solo going up against 3 stacks of Preds. Yeah? Do you know how hard that is to deal with 1 Pred? Never mind 3 of the cunts. Alright, so how am I supposed to get my dopamine to feel good about myself on a game when they're all shit? Just like how I feel. If a game is about as shit as I feel, then what's the point? I don't really enjoy interacting with people anymore because I'm sick and tired of listening to the same problem and no one looking at the solution. Yeah, we've all got the same problem. We can't afford to live. Get rid of money. You'll be able to afford to live. It's as simple as that. If you didn't put something in the way gatekeeping you, you'd be able to afford to live. You know, if we look at the human race, mate, you've all come in with the same fucking problem to me. I ain't got enough money to do this, I ain't got enough money to do that. Well, then why did you put your trust in money in the first place? I don't put my trust in money. I put my trust in God. Right? And God to me is the grand old design, not some man sat on a fucking cloud. That's everything I perceive in front of me. That's reality. That's true. That's there. The money is a made-believe fucking bullshit that we created to design to just control you. And you all get controlled. Do you know the difference between a human and an animal? Is an animal needs to be trapped in an enclosure. A human does that themselves. Yeah? You know, if I want to keep an animal in an area, I have to put an electric fence and barbed wire around it. Do you know if I want to keep humanity in an area, I just restrict the money? Do you not get that? Do you get that process? Do you understand that process? Is your brain able to process that? Yeah? If I want to keep a man constantly begging, I give him a little. Yeah? Not a lot, to get him by and get him going and get him started so he can live his own life. I give him a little. So he has to keep coming back for more and more and more and more. Yeah? Like the government. I'll give you a little, so you got to come back for more and more and more and more. Yeah? Do you get that? See, if I give you a whole cow, yeah, you got a lot of meals there that you can choose to freely make upon your own. Yeah? You can choose to use this cow for milk, or you can choose to breed it to get yourself offspring, to eat the offspring or eat the elderly when it's on its deathbed. Yeah? Right? You can choose to do that. But now if I trap that cow, now you've got to get that cow off me. You've got to get that milk off me. You've got to constantly keep coming back for a little. Yeah? And you feel like you're somewhere. Yeah? But you don't realise you could have that whole cow that would provide you milk for the whole of that cow's life. Yeah? But I make you go to a shop and buy a little. And then you go back with it. Then you have to come back for more, and more, and more, and more, and more. Yeah? Where if we didn't have money, due to looking at the civilization, right, and the fact that you're so blind to see what's obviously in front of you, right, because we don't believe what we see anymore, we believe what we're told, yeah? And that's the way that we've been told all the way our life, yeah? So, due to those theories and everything, you know, we don't know that anything's true, we're just told. We speculate upon this. We don't know whether God's true, we don't know whether this is true, we don't know whether that religion's true. We speculate on our own beliefs, do that, right? And this comes from our nurturing and our upbringing, right? There is two things that will provide your child and make them the way they are. The nurture and their environment, yeah? If your environment is toxic, what is your child going to be? Toxic, yeah? And that comes down to the adults in front that were too blind to see that their toxicity is affecting their children to be able to change their ways. If you constantly threaten your child to beat it up, why do you think it's just knock someone out at school? Because that's what you've been showing. That's the example that you put forward. They don't know life any different, and they just want to please you. So they are going to copy and replicate you to try and make you happy. And I realised this the day when I smashed someone up in front of Matthew, because it wasn't working. This was a 4-year-old child, and I got frustrated. This child observed what I did. And when the TV wasn't working because it wasn't plugged in, he hit the TV, breaking the screen, rendering it useless. I did not tell this child off because he watched what I did. He observed what I did. I had to change my way. How could I tell someone off for what I just did? I would be a hypocrite. I would have to change my ways to be able to tell this person off. Yeah? I would have to look at it. Where did that go? Well, that came up and just vanished. I don't know what you put there, bro. It says you're copying and then it cut it out and it's not come up on YouTube because you put a bad word or something. You know, that freedom of speech and everything that's being restricted. Right? So you can't have a go at that child when you're demonstrating wrong behaviour. Yeah? Your child looks up to you and copies you. Yeah? So if your child's a little fucker, it's probably because you are. Yeah? If your child's a nasty, toxic person, that's probably because you are. My boy copies me when I lose my... Yeah, see? And as you can see there, within games, Right? It will be replicated all the time because they want to please you. And the way that they see to please you at such a naive age is to be like you. See, I never wanted to be like anybody else at a young age. I always wanted to be true to myself. I never tried to be like anyone else, and I never copied anyone else. Most people try to be like me. Alright? But fucking living in my life is not a good idea. And living in my mindset is not even a better idea. When I see all the animosities in front of me that everyone turns a shame from. And the fact that I know for a fact that your government's bringing in pedophilia as normality, and I'm supposed to live in this world and accept this. I don't want to live in this world. I want to live in my world. My world gives hope and aspirations towards everybody. Your world does nothing but beat you down and segregate you. And you wondered why you're all so suppressed? Why don't you try looking at your government that constantly asks for your money? Yeah? You got to pay for all this shit that's there anyway. Can second that, man. People always tried copying you back in school. See? People try copying me in school. Yeah, I mean, this is one of my best friends that's actually talking to me within on my chat. We don't communicate with each other as much as we used to, but that's because we've got different priorities in life. My mate Glyn has got a family to look after and to provide for, right? And he also has to help do that with his missus. Yeah? That doesn't leave much time for friendships and that anymore. But the difference is why we are true friends is because we're able to communicate the way that we did back as a child when we see each other. We have not changed. We've just grown up. Right? And there's a difference from friends. True friends cannot see each other for 10 years and still be able to talk the exact same way they used to with each other. Right? And if you haven't seen someone within 10 years and unable to talk to them properly, they're probably not your friends. Yeah. These are probably people that you don't want to be around. These are foes, mate. They're just around for a certain amount of time and then they're gone when they got what they need. Why you're left there suffering. Right? There's multiple people like that, I know. I mean, my dad's the worst. Why'd you watch Jeremy Kyle, Dad? It's nice to see people worse off than yourself. Wow! You fucking insecure person. Are you really, really that horrible? People trying to get what they want. Man. They vanish. Right? You see, for me, I don't want anything off anyone. All I ask for is respect. And if you dishonor me, I will not be bothered about you. Dishonor is multiple things for me. Owing something that you promised to give back. Yeah? You dishonored yourself, not me. You went back on your own word. You are not a man. You are a boy. A boy goes back on his word, and a man follows through with it. Yeah? A boy goes after stupid, irritative things. And a boy is always trying to prove its own ego. A man doesn't have an ego. A man just says. Yeah? Right? And that's the thing. Right? Loyalty is key upon this world. Right? And you tell me, how is the government loyal to you when he stabs you in the back and lets your kids suffer because you can't afford food for them? And yet we're still going to support this arsehole. Yeah. When are you people going to wake up and stand up and realise that everything that's put on the kitchen table is done because of you and not an arsehole sat at a desk pushing a pencil? Hey. The government and the Queen, the royal family, are one of the highest paid benefits in this country, right? They literally get paid to debate about your life and what you want to do in your life. Right? He does. You might think, oh, well, I don't work, I don't pay taxes. You do, right? When you sign that birth certificate, you actually make an agreement with the government, stating that the government will provide and nurture your child, yeah, if you're not around. Yeah, that's what it's for. Right? And you give your child over to the government when you sign that piece of paper, and in return, they give you money. Yeah? Now they say it's child support, but they're just hidden guidelines so you don't understand. You not get that. If it was so much a child support, yeah, why is it not supporting your child for a better education, a better future, and a better life than your shit you're living in? Hey. Hey. And we're really going to sit here and go, oh, I'm sorry, kid. We had the chance to change the world in the past. We did the best we could, even though we didn't. We just sat there and complained like, oh, what we're supposed to do? What are we supposed to do? I don't know. Let's have a look at Martin Luther King. What was he supposed to do when he were fighting for blacks to have fucking equal rights as us white twats? Yeah? Did he stand there? Oh, what we're supposed to do? Oh, what we're supposed to do? I don't think he did, bro. I think he stood up and he fought. And when he fought, he had people that listened to him and thought, wow, this man's inspirational. He's got heart. He's right. Yeah? And they followed him. And they supported him. And due to the fact that there was more of the public supporting Martin Luther King than the government, they had to bend the knee and back down and give the blacks the rights that they deserved in the fucking first place. Right? Also, women. Let's have a look at this. What about the woman that actually rode through the fucking street stark bollock naked to give you women fucking independence? So you could go out there and get a job that none of you half of you fucking do. A majority is told, oh, well, the man's place is to go to work. Well, that's sexist. Why is it the man's place? We're living in a quality world. You're better off to go to work than I am due to the fact that you can shag your way up. I've got to work. I've got to grind to stay in the same position I previously was. Fuck that. Right? And literally, that's what I said to my ex. No offence, Jess. It'd be better off for you to go to work and fuck your way up so you can provide a better future for me and our family. Literally. She can get in a manager job in a space of a week from opening her legs. I can get nowhere other than the back of a fucking factory for 25 years of my pissing life. Yeah? And unfortunately, money is not a priority to me. Life is a priority to me. I will never prioritize money over life because that's stupid. An intelligent race wouldn't do that. A dumbass race will do that because she's stupid. You prioritize what's least important over what's more important, right? And why they keep fear-mongering you on a money situation, how are you able to do anything when you sat there worrying about money, eh? Eh? Just get rid of money. Stop relying on it. Stop looking at money as if it's a god and it's going to save your pathetic fucking life, because it isn't. I mean, you look at all the celebrities and you tell me they've got any knowledge whatsoever. They're all fake fucks. The majority of them are genuinely fake fucks. And that is a bad, bad thing. Absolutely bad. When you look at your celebrities that we've got kids looking up to as a god, and yet they're fake. Absolutely retarded. I mean, hell, let's look at Jed and Edward and then the new revamp of fucking the Island Boys. Island Boy. Rhode Island is not a fucking island, you fake shit. I'm not even good at geography.
You alright, brother?
No, I'm not. Sick of the world. It's not good at all. Right? And how are these people still famous? Oh yeah, because idiots support them.
Yeah, good shit. The Island Boys have just started a fight with some fucking 15-year-old kid over in America, mate, and this 15-year-old kid absolutely wiped the floor with it.
I'm not surprised you've seen them faggots try and box, mate. What the fuck with that? I've seen women do better job when they're bitch fighting.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Well, hey, I'm going to pull your hair, I'm going to slap you to death, scratch you with my nails.
Yeah, boy, I got sick of typing to you, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just join your party, mate.
Two little white boy faggots, mate. That's what they are.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if the
Jedward.
Island
What
Boys want
were
to
it?
come and say something, come say something, mate, because I will fucking lay you under that road.
There'll be a long line on us, mate.
I'll take both of them on, mate, quite easily, mate, and I'll fucking merge them into one. Bad enough that we got 2 of these fuckers on the fucking earth. Jesus Christ, and they're thick as fuck.
Hey, Ben, this will make you happy a bit. You remember a couple of years back, obviously when I lived in Mw3 that we were hanging about together up while and shit, and you turned right to me and went, I think your lass is a bit fucking doolally like me with a bit Asperger's and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, she's now been diagnosed with Asperger's and autism.
Yeah, I said that ages ago. I don't know if this is
Yeah, that's what I mean.
as a surprise, but it doesn't.
No, I didn't think it would. I just thought I'd let you know that you were right. She's been diagnosed with it all now, mate.
I mean, no offence, Glyn. When am I ever really wrong?
I
mean, you've known me
probably
all my life.
Probably 90% of the time you speak to my dad and get me in shit.
I don't speak to your dad.
No, nor do I, mate. Nor do I.
I never spoke to your dad in the past either, if you noticed. It was Luke that spoke to your dad. I didn't speak to him. I just thought he were a dick and kept it that way.
He is a dick.
I told him that and all. I was like, why don't you talk to me? Because I think you're a dickhead and I don't talk to people like that.
Yeah, you told him that when we moved to Jacksdale. You moved to Jacksdale.
Yeah. I don't lie to people, mate. I'll tell you fucking straight, mate.
Yeah, my dad is a dick, mate. I still don't talk to him. I see him like 3 times a year. See him at Christmas when he drops kids' Christmas presents off. I see him on kids' birthdays or around the kids' birthdays when he drops their presents off for the Christmas. That's it. That's all I see on him. Unless he wants something off me. Oh, can you come and help me do this? Or, oh, can you give me a hand doing that? And then I help him.
Yeah. I don't have out to do with my dad still. As far as I'm aware, he's dead.
Where is he? Is he still in Warsaw?
Yeah, still fucking breaking up with Wendy.
Oh, still in that same house on fucking hill?
Yeah, still breaking up with Wendy because she's an alcoholic for, like, fucking...
I'm about saying he's been breaking up with her for about 16 years now.
Man, he's been breaking up with her since I fucking lived in Bull Farm, bro. He's
Yeah,
been breaking up with her since he moved her into Bull Farm. Never mind fucking any beyond her. I can't
when
remember.
me and you first started hanging about together, you were living in Bull Farm.
Yeah, because if you remember, I fucking fell out with Luke and Ryan because they pushed you out.
Yeah.
And I told Luke to go and fuck his son. And then he threatened to knock me out, and I told him, go on then, mate, I'll give you a free shot, mate. Second one's fair game.
Yeah, boy.
And then the little
we
bitch
did
back
some
down,
daft things as kids. The amount of stuff we did as kids was stupid.
Well, Luke knew exactly what I was like, so I don't even know why he ever tried standing up to me, the little faggot.
Well, it's not even just that kind of shit. I'm more to the point of the stupid stuff we used to do. Oh, yeah, I'm stopping at Ben's stopping at mine, and then we just go and get mangled and stay out on the skate park all night.
Yeah. Fucking another one, he was fucking apparently meant to be knocking me out, you know what Luke was.
Yeah?
You know, because of the eyes of the law is a nonce. Yeah, well, someone asked me, and I says, I don't know whether it's true, but in the eyes of the law, he is a nonce. Yeah.
Apparently, that Daryl, do you remember Daryl that we went to school with?
Yeah, Daryl, that's
Luke,
his little sister. That's the one that he got done for.
What, Luke got done for him?
Yeah.
Done for her?
Yeah, do you know when fucking Luke and...
I thought it was Daryl that got done for it, not Luke.
No, Luke.
Oh, so how come... That's
Luke
wrong, mate. If he's
guilty,
been done...
bro.
So if he's admitted guilty to that, so why is he allowed around his missus' kids?
See, that's what I
mate.
said. That's what I said and all. Right? I said in the eyes of the law, he admitted guilty. So in hindsight, he's a nonce. Right? And as far as I'm aware, a sex offender offence does not come off your goddamn record. Right? Because he told me when we were 15 that he admitted guilty in court. Because the judge told him that it would be more easier and it would close the case quicker. And you know what Luke's like for anything that's easy. Exactly. And like I said to him, I says, mate, I'd never admit guilty to out like that, and I wouldn't even give a shit if I were fucking being sentenced for it.
Hey, for starters, you would put yourself in the situation where you could get accused of it like that. Because we're
Well,
clever.
It's when fucking Luke, no, I just wouldn't do it in the first place. I don't look at a fucking child as a sex object for a start. I look
Yeah,
at
that's
them as
what. Yeah,
someone
that's
that
what I'm
needs
saying.
nurturing and bringing up right and educating. I don't look at it upon that area. A kid is an innocent and is tainted by our ways. You know, you look at kids when they grow up, they want to offer help. They want to do this, they want to do that. But why do when we grow up that we start getting the lack of expression because we don't get paid for this? Yeah. Like, oh, I don't get paid to care, so why should I?
Yeah, true shit, man. I see what you're saying, but I can't see why he's been allowed near his missus and kids. Fuck it, well, near his kids' missuses, because he should be on a register or something, kid, if he's pled guilty.
Exactly. So as far as I was aware, that doesn't come off your record because it's a sex offending thing. You don't get that. Does not get scratched off your record. I was taught. So I answered the question obviously, as honest as I could. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know whether it's true, and plus due to the area of time, because, you know, Luke did take fucking Dagmar off Daryl, and was fucking around behind his back as well. So personally, I think Daryl just did it as an animosity thing towards Luke, but with Luke admitting guilty...
Yeah, I'm about to say, even if it was like that, why would fucking Luke admit guilty? It wouldn't.
Exactly.
You'd sit there, swear you're innocent till your face went green, mate. Never mind blue.
Exactly. And he heard about it because obviously Bob ran all the way across to him to snitch on me. He got his mum to ring my mum to threaten me that he were going to knock me out. What a joke. What a joke. A man that's only been brave enough to threaten kids. You know what I mean? And rob chocolate off of Jack, his own disabled fucking nephew.
Well, the one that used to live right corner from me?
Yeah, you know, the one with the crooked feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he used to rob
Emma's kid.
Yeah, he used to rob his Easter eggs off him, and I wondered why I smashed a full Easter egg in his fucking face and went, here you go, if you want some chocolate, you fat bastard. Bang! How that?
Yeah, mate. I would have fucking buried him.
Hmm?
You don't take off a kid. You don't take off a kid no matter what. And disabled kids even fucking worse.
He ran and told his mum, and then his mum fucking told my mum, and I got told off by my mum, and I was like, I live with my dad, mate, so you ain't shit to me no more. So I'm not coming at weekend anymore if you're going to fucking be like this.
Christian.
Right. I come here to spend time with your mum, not to receive animosity. I don't give a fuck what I did with Luke then. That's for my dad to deal with, not you.
I'm about to say, we used to spend there enough every weekend round at his mum's. His mum used to love me and you to bits.
Alright, fucking most people only went round to Luke's because fucking Aunt Karen couldn't be asked to cook and she just brought takeaways all the time.
I used to go round because I was always invited round. You know, because you know what I'm like. Whenever I'm at anybody's house, I'm dead polite.
I went down there with a queue once, mate, and fucking Luke's there with a tennis bit. It's like, oh, I'd love to share it with you, but this is all we've got.
Oh, it's got to last me all... Yeah, he did that when he was with Dagmar by any chance.
Yeah, so I pulled a queue out, and I was like, I'd love to share this with you, but it's all I've got, bro. You know what I mean?
But then you're like, you off yours, I'll off mine.
Oh, fuck you, mate. I'm smoking it with Ryan, mate. Someone that actually chucks in and fucking chips instead of trying to be a skingy little bastard and keep his tenors bit. Even though the thing is he knew that everybody came down to have a smoke with him.
Mate, do you know what makes it even worse? Remember that time we camped out at Warsaw for my birthday? Right, I chucked in, you chucked in, Bob chucked in, Jake even chucked in, and Jake didn't really smoke bud back then.
Yeah, Luke just
the only person that didn't chuck... Yeah, the only person that didn't fucking chuck in was Luke. And he was the one that smoked most on it. Fucking taking bits here and there.
He passed out, bro. He did. I were in charge of all weed dispute.
Oh, that's all good then. I don't care, mate.
I was in charge of the zoots, and Bob were in charge of the bong, because he preferred it. Or the bucket, if you remember.
Yeah, bucket, river.
Yeah, because Bob fucking, if you remember, fucking AJ tried to have one and ended up tooting out fucking weed straight out top. So he got fucking slapped. No one.
Yeah, he did.
No
Yeah,
one
because
got
he blew
charged.
through the he blew through the bung instead, didn't he, and wet all the fucking gauze and everything.
No, he pushed the bottle down,
Fucking
which
dumb.
knocked out fucking backer and that when we were grilling it. You remember buckets where
Ah.
you literally pull it up and water does all suction, then you just inhale
Oh
it.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, fucked up on that, bro. So Bob were
Fucking
in,
how? We
yeah,
used to do him in Luke's bath.
so Bob were in charge with that, and then fucking now we're in charge at Zoot dispute because we pre-rolled everything before we went down, didn't we?
Yeah, and then next morning we woke up and we still had some money left, so you went and got that Puree off your mum. And we sat there
No,
smoking
we
that,
had
and we
that
all
Puree
passed out for
already
3
rolled,
hours.
mate. That were the next day. That took ages. That was from us grinding, literally. Grinded a queue up, and each and every fivers bit we cleaned the grinder, and then wherever in bottom at fucking grinder literally went in that Zoot.
Yeah, that were a Puree. That does all that for 3 hours. Me, you, Bob,
Yeah.
Luke,
I don't
Jake.
know where that Zoot went, mate. I can remember smoking a bit of it, and I passed it, and then that's it. That's all I can remember, mate. Honestly.
Well, if I remember rightly, it went you, Bob,
Yeah, because it
and
always
then
went.
and then went to fucking Luke because you two were sat in tent, he was side at tent.
Yeah.
And then it went to Jake, and then Jake passed it to me. Jake boggered off into that tent and did some bits and bobs with that gal. And then Bob ended up in that tent.
I think everyone ended up in that tent, mate, with that slag. The only person that didn't get to sleep with it is the guy that lost his shoe.
That Reese.
Yeah, mate. He were proper trying to get on that all day. End of the day, mate, he got his karma at the end because he had to walk back fucking barefooted. He did, bro. And then we found his other shoe under our tent. You remember that?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, what should I do with my shoe? Well, I don't know where the other one is. Well, I'm just going to chuck it on fire. And then we find his other shoe and just chuck that on fire and all.
Yeah.
That was funny as shit, mate. But I didn't like him anyway. He was an arrogant arsehole.
Yeah, if you remember rightly, we walked up to yours, and then we had to walk to Shirebrook. Yeah, and we had to walk to Shirebrook to meet that lass so he could get his fucking get his thing on with this lass, and he never did he?
He come across to us like, oh, I got £2. Is there any chance I can chuck in for some? And then we found out the next morning that the money that he was trying to pass us wasn't even his money anyway. It were actually the woman's that gave it to look after for his bus ride.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Me and Bob kept that £3 and all, mate. We went for an energy drink after that.
Yeah, well, do you know him, that Reese? You remember Jordan Morgan that you sang about with us?
Yeah, he used to work up Tesco up here, but he's not there no more. So did Luke, actually.
Yeah.
He used to work in Calf, but he ain't there neither.
Yeah, well, what you call it, that Jordan Morgan, that Reese ended up dating Jordan Morgan's sister, Kempany, if you remember, his oldest sister. Younger than us, but she was younger than us. She was about 2 years below us in school.
Well, you know what
He used to always
like.
come and pester Jordan at school, mate. Always.
I never went out with anyone younger than me. You knew what I was like.
Yeah, I'm saying, mate.
Same age or fucking... you know
Older.
I mean? Yeah. Well, you got to think, me and Jess are only 3 days apart, mate.
Which Jess?
My ex. Yeah, she still is
Oh,
the
right.
ex. I ain't had any more.
Oh. No, there's Jess Parkin and all. You went out with her, didn't you?
Yeah, but
Back
she's
in
like
school.
childhood, mate. She is. She's not even a relationship worth remembering. No joke. I spent more time fucking chasing that bitch round for some reason, mate. Can't you
I'm sure
remember
that was like
where
year
I sent
10,
you?
mate.
Yeah, no.
Year 9 or 10.
8. Year 8.
Oh.
Can't you remember me sending you across to fucking break up with her because she kept running away?
Oh, yeah. Oh, rather funny. Yeah, I remember. Because we used to hang about behind Sports Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember
do
we
me a
used to all this.
favour. Find Jess and fucking break up with me. Like, why don't you break up with her? I've tried, but she just runs away every time. Like, I can't fucking get to her.
Yeah, that was when we were doing all this parkour shit.
Yeah. Right. I couldn't be arsed with that shit, mate. Like, it was supposed to be girlfriend and boyfriend. I'm not fucking chasing after you all the time, mate. Like, you've been chasing me
She just wanted
yeah, she's been
she just
chasing
wanted to
me
play
since
kiss
primary
chase.
school and all, mate. That's
She
what,
just wanted to play Kiss Chase 24/7, mate. That's all it was.
yeah, but I didn't play stupid games like that.
Yeah, I know that. But women are women, aren't they? Especially back then.
Fucking kiss chase. I'm not playing kiss chase. I couldn't even be asked to chase her in first place. She chased me. Why the fuck am I chasing her? Actually, every relationship I've been in has been pursued by the other person, friendships and everything. I'm a lone wolf.
Fuck chasing anybody.
Yeah. Well, you know what I am. I'm a lone wolf. I've always been a lone wolf. I walk on my own without an issue.
Yeah, me too, brother. But you don't have to walk alone, 'cause you've got me, man. If you ever need me, you know I'm only a phone call away. Or stop being a lazy cunt and walk 10 minutes and come and fucking see me, brother.
Well, it's vice versa. But like I say, I can't be asked.
Yeah, mate, I don't come up to the tree no more. You know, since Ma passed up there, I've been up there once in 3 years, mate.
My phone just said 27th of December, and now it's just switched itself to November.
You're a month ahead of us all, brother. What happens next month? You're a time traveller.
Mile years in front of you guys, mate.
Hey, mate, you're a time traveller. Tell me what happens in the next 30 days.
Let me tell you what happens. Within this year, now phase one's happened of stage one. Yeah, phase one of stage one, you get that? Bearing in mind there's another 5 stages to come after this one. Your phase one of stage one was getting you to eventually dismantle it, so you're not so manalistic anymore. You ain't got the testosterone in your body anymore. Right? We're also going for a world war eventually. I don't know which world war this is going to be because there was multiple things pushed through the government files of what they was actually going to do. They was going to fake an alien invasion, but they got a bit bored of that and can't be arsed with the Blue Beam project. So now they're going for a Christianity sort of Blue Beam project. And if you don't know what the Blue Beam project, it's where they're able to project 3D hologramic images on our Earth.
Yeah, I've seen that shit.
Yep. And this has been around for a long period of time as well.
Yeah. Say that there's loads of shit the government keeps keep away from us. Like apparently, you know, back when
you know how we're you know how we're doing with global warming.
What?
You know, it's all these black clouds around. Actually, blackout project that is. That was also in World War II and all. When they was experimenting on how to create ice walls through smoke. Also, how they also found out that sulfur can induce rain within your country.
What they're going to start doing is sending up balloons full of sulfur to make man-made rain.
No, we do that anyway. We do it with chemtrails.
Yeah, I know we do, but that's what they're going to start doing to fucking... They're going to do it so they can localise it more, so it's like...
We just send jets. We send jets, it puts the sulfur in the air, it creates the man-made rain, and it gets dispersed on the earth.
Yeah, true.
It's been there for ages, mate. Like,
It'd be cheaper to send a balloon.
Think about it. A long time ago, when we were kids, we had a drought season that did nothing but fucking rain all the way through it.
True.
We want to use our hose pipes.
Summers.
Yeah. You're not allowed to use your hose pipes. We don't need to use our hose pipes. You've seen the fucking rain.
Can't use your hose pipe. We don't need to. River from 3 miles away is on my front yard. What do I need my hose pipe for?
Exactly. You know what I mean? So, it's all bullshit. I mean,
same with like fucking... Bullshit. I don't know if you'll know, because
we're doing with the Black Archer project, because we're trying to help global warming. And the whole idea is if we block the sun's UV rays, it will reduce global warming. Now, global warming is not actually caused through the sun whatsoever. It is fixed in an orbit, right? It is locked in a location that we orbit around it, right? This sun is not moving whatsoever. It constantly comes closer and further each time it orbits around us. Yes, we're aware of this factor due to the different seasons we get. But also none of this makes any sense. Because you've got to think, if I put a light bulb closer to the object, well, that will get warmer quicker, yeah? Now, if I put a light bulb further away from an object, well, it's not going to get much heat. Now, the way that they explain this is the fact that the UV rays can hit more of a surface, which allows the Earth to warm up more, because it's hitting a larger surface. And this is why the sun is warmer the further it is away than when it is when it's closer. How does that make any sense? Because you know when I set a fire, yeah, and I walk further away from it, I don't get any warmer.
I get colder.
Yeah.
I get the colder.
But now if I set a fire and I walk closer to it, I become to get warmer.
Yeah, but the government's trying to convince us everything's backwards.
Exactly. So in that case, that's probably why people talk out their arse instead of their actual mouth.
Yeah, but it's just like all the shit that you're saying about. You remember like TV programs when we were kids and silly things like that, like people
What, that were
thinking they remember
intelligent
people.
comedy?
No, what do you call it? The people remember seeing like certain people with mustaches or certain people wearing a certain thing, but then whenever you Google it or like that, you can never find it.
Yeah, same if you actually look where COVID was first found. Where it was first found, COVID-19 was first located in World War II in China in a cave. Now you try and find this information and it has been removed.
Yeah, there's a song by a bloke, I'll have to find it, said it on Facebook, but this song come out in the 80s, mate, and there's a line in it saying about COVID-19 and lockdown and that shit, and that was back in the 80s.
Yep. And you got to think, you know my mum, and you know that my area is a spiritual on my family side. They're very spiritual. You know my mum
Yeah.
went to a psychic when she was pregnant with me and told my mum that you have a gift and your son will have a gift that is greater than you. Now, I have angels that talk to me and they speak to me in numbers. And I found this out by this. Alexa, what does 9372 mean?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Thanks.
Could you repeat your calculation?
What's the point of repeating it when you're not even on? Alexa, what does 9372 mean? Oh, I suppose you're not telling me that one now. But yeah, she comes out with some random shit. I get these random numbers that come into my head. I ask Alexa and she tells me some shit. Alexa, what does 9372 mean?
From SoSync.com. The 9372 angel number means you can focus your mind on manifesting by using your intuition.
There you go.
Fair play.
And that's what this twatty fucking angel's telling me. Right? And I'm telling him that the human race is a waste of a space and is unwilling to change, and if you want to save every goddamn living organism on this planet is to get rid of us. Because we are not worth it. Right? Really not. The women are toxic. You're supposed to be loving and caring. You bring life into the world. What the fuck is wrong with you? Right?
But yeah, shit don't always work out it's supposed to, does it?
You know, a man is designed to take a life and a woman is to bring a life.
Yeah, but it's all equal now, isn't it? So.
How is it equal? You ain't got a fanny and ovaries and a pair of tits.
I know, but
The
apparently
only way
it's all
that
equal.
can be even is if you're a hermaphrodite.
That's a big word for you.
I know big words.
I know it's a big word for you because it's a big word for fucking me.
It's not a big word for me. I've known it since I was 4 years of fucking age.
Yeah, I know you have. I'm taking the piss.
I don't know how to spell it though, I can tell you that.
Yeah, how about to say, that's another question. Ask me what it means, that's one thing, but asking me to spell it,
Alexa knows how to spell it though, I can tell you that.
I'll get back to you in 4 years' time with spelling, mate.
I just ask Alexa, mate, that's all I do. Same as I couldn't read what you put there, so I got my phone to read it to you.
Yeah,
Well,
I heard.
See? That is me.
I even spelled it wrong. I even spelled it wrong anyway.
But I know what you
I was meant to put commoditize and I put commodities.
But yeah, fucking, I know what you meant anyway.
Of course you did. You've known me long enough.
This is where humanity has to learn to come together instead of painting itself against each other. I mean, look how much we've done, right? You look at the beginning of the time, right? It makes sense why we was at war and animosity towards each other. It was new lands, new languages that none of us could talk or come to a compromise because we didn't understand it.
Yeah,
So
but that's ultimately the bottom line. That's ultimately the bottom line, compromise.
Yeah, we
Well,
couldn't
we've got to do
understand
compromise.
what they were on about, so we fought for a compromise. We fought because we didn't know. Huh?
Yeah, whereas now we can understand, so all we need to start doing is compromising with every fucker, and everything will get a hell of a lot better and easier. But the retards that are in charge don't understand that simple fact.
Yeah, because they want to keep you fear-mongered and living on animosity. Yeah, you got to think.
We don't want to do
Jealousy
that.
is one of the mankind's. What is one of the 7 deadly sins? Yeah, jealousy.
Yeah.
And what will make you jealous? Mostly anything nowadays as a human. Someone better looking than you. Could make you insecure about your missus. Could make you insecure about yourself. You know?
That
Someone
kind of
with
shit don't bother me.
some cunt that's got a car. There's jealousy there. Why has he got a car? He don't deserve it. Only because mummy brought it for him. See?
Nah, that shit does piss me off, yeah. I'll agree with you
Yeah,
there, where you
yeah,
see
yeah.
all spoiled little twats riding around in
Jealousy.
mummy and daddy's
Right
cars
there.
and shit.
Yeah.
But it's not
But
really jealousy. It's more of a hatred because
Yeah,
they haven't
which-
earned it or worked for it.
envy
They've just
is
been
part of
given
jealousy,
it.
though, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is, yeah.
Right.
They
So
just
it's
fucking get
jealousy.
everything given to them, mate.
Yeah, because you envy
Hey.
that. You don't get it. It's jealousy. Right? Why you get it and I don't? Why you got everything given to you? You know? Same as when I went into
Yeah,
workplace, mate. Got a fucking 17-year-old mate on a fucking apprentice job, mate. He's earning £600 a week on an apprenticeship while I've got a full-time job on £360. Envy and jealousy came straight there, and this is where I turned and went, fuck you, work. Because I realised I wasn't getting anywhere. And I wasn't willing to stay there. This person could not bribe me with a fucking tuk-tuk token to give my life away. Right? And that's really what it comes to nowadays. Do you prioritise money over life, or do you prioritise life over money? And which one do you value more?
Whichever one I enjoy more, mate.
I mean, to be honest, that people don't really realise that money is a load of bullshit. I mean, think about it. I sit on the benefits and I contribute nothing towards society other than my own inspiration towards the world and what it could be, right? But I still receive money for doing nothing. Now, how does that work?
Yeah, I suppose.
And as I do nothing within this country, I am still producing a tax revenue for the government. Now, how does that work?
We're technically taxing themselves.
Yeah, aren't I supposed to be decreasing the government? Yeah. If they're giving me money for me not being able to do anything because that's what they've said.
That's a loss to them, not a profit, if you look at it as a business standpoint.
But how is it a loss to them when that money never came off them in the first place?
Yeah, true.
How did Boris Johnson pay for his animosities towards the COVID areas when he just gave you your taxpayers' money back?
True shit.
He pushed all this across, everything to do with the COVID. He falsely imprisoned the British nation while he was allowed to have a party. And yet you motherfuckers just sit on your arse and don't see any problem with it. But yet you got fined.
I never stayed in through all that COVID shit anyway.
£1,000 if you did that.
So that one of the people on my estate had a party, mate, and they got fucking pepper sprayed, so did the kids and everything.
Yeah, and how does this double standards work? Bearing in mind that these police force only get paid to imprison you, yeah, by the government, yeah? Same as a military person, I wanted to go in the army and I wanted to be a paid murderer and get away with it. Yeah?
Yeah,
that's
me
what
too.
it is.
I
I'm
got
a
the
paid
mentality,
murderer.
apparently.
Right? And I hated society and this was the way for me to take it out on you. Right? I go and defend my country and I go and pay to be a murderer. But because I come back with a medal, I'm a hero.
Yeah.
And what's the difference from me taking
I find
arms?
it rather funny.
And what's the
Find it rather
difference from
funny
a
that they
group
can
of
sit
men
there.
taking arms up against these nonces? Eh?
True.
Oh, wait, you got the law, haven't you, that protects the nonces. The taxpayers' money that you pay, yeah? protects them fucking pedos that get put next to your school after they get released. Yeah? But yeah, them police officers are more bothered about the fact that you're evading tax than this little twat touching your kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm supposed to have faith in this government that would rather let my kids suffer through agmosity and problems like that because some fucker evaded tax. Something I don't care about. An imaginated bullshit. Because humanities are too lazy to do anything about anything. All we do is come up with excuses for anything. Every time, when I went for my diagnosis with Asperger's and my suicidal problems and all that shit, you know what I got told? Oh, we'd love to help you, but due to lack of funding. So you're prioritising money over life again.
That's why I've had to wait so long for fucking all my diagnosis and fucking all my therapy and shit to be sorted, mate.
So what's the fucking point now that it's already been too late and it already ate you up and now you're stuck in this situation for the rest of your life? How's this going to help? How's this meant to move you forward? How are you supposed to excel as a human? Yeah? And now you've got to go to a load of idiots that are going to tell you how to think when really all you've got to do is learn how to fucking look at Buddhism. Yeah? And learn a peaceful mindset. Yeah? Because that's all they're going to teach you at fucking... That's literally all they're going to teach you at anger management and everything at there. They're going to teach you how to get into a peaceful mindset, which is looking at Buddhism. Right? And that's literally what I told them. The reason why I'm not getting moved, Brooke, is because I got told I was more intelligent than the person with a qualification. I was like, oh, I'm more intelligent than you? Yeah. So why are you sat there and I'm not?
Why are you getting paid hundreds of thousands a year?
Huh? You know what I mean? And for a start, how can we live in a world where your doctors and nurses have to sell their body, yeah, to become there? Because they can't afford. No intelligent race would ever block this, right? We need medical researchers. We shouldn't be blocking any of this technology. Right? And it should not be gatekept by money. Yeah? If you didn't have money within this world, you'd have cured cancer, you'd have cured Alzheimer's, you'd have cured goddamn fucking everything. And you'd be able to live forever. But because you want to prioritise on money and always use this as an excuse from being able to do what you want to do from what you can do, yeah? This is why you can't do it. I want to go to college and get a better education and expand my knowledge because that's true wealth to me, right? But I can't do that because I'd lose my security of benefits and all this crap. So you tell me how benefits are supposed to help me now that I'm scared of advancing my life because I lose my security.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. They just put you in a rut, mate, so you can't get out of it.
Exactly. See, the government is, right, they've got ladders and a rope next to you, but they'd rather leave you in that hole instead of help you. They're trying to reach you with their hands, but you don't know that ladder and fucking rope's behind them.
Yeah, we're getting off the picture.
Exactly. All the time, half the picture. And we accept it.
Just like this game, half a game.
This game just sucks, bro. Well, I mean, I want to get the axe done because I want to see what the fucking cinematics.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. The axe, mate. I'm not really doing anything else.
This game probably be uninstalled quite quickly.
Well, go on then, chuck us into one and we'll do a mission or two. What mission you got?
I'm waiting for someone to message, see if they can tick me a $5 or something. Fucking, I had no medicine today, so my brain's on fucking AY.
Fair play, brother.
Well, you know what I'm like, I have no fucking cannabis.
I'm saying, mate, I'm just rolling one up now.
Yeah, I know, I am. But yeah, fucking... I just come to bitch about this game being half a fucking game, mate, and literally tell them straight that, you know, Activision, you suck ass, and you're not even worth a fucking game company anymore.
Yeah, but like I say, Xbox has just bought Activision, so I'm hoping... Microsoft just bought Activision, so I'm hoping Microsoft's all about the money in it, so I'm hoping they're going to make some changes for the better.
Right. What they need to do is remove this Bible content shit, because I ain't got a small penis that I need to buy this stuff in the first place.
Oh mate, fuck that. I've never bought anything. All my skins and shit that I've got through Battle Pass, earning them and grinding and shit, because that's the only way that it's worth it.
Yeah, see, like this, spending fucking 50 quid on a skin doesn't make me feel like I've earned it.
Buy to win, mate. That's all it is. This game's turning like every other game that's out there. Buy to win. The more money you put into it, the better you're going to get.
Same as Apex. And everybody wonders why the streamers are at top end, because they're constantly fucking buying shit out your money like the government. Do you not realise that?
Yeah, everybody were doing it on TikTok and that, mate. Like Ken the Tap Man and all them people. And they got their own operators designed after them and put up market and everything.
Exactly. And why are they pushing these people? So you look up to them and you follow them as a god.
So you buy the shit that they push. Which all comes down to...
Look at Mr. Beast, mate. I mean, he makes money off fuck all the time, man. All he does is buy and resell stuff, and then he just tortures his friends for your enjoyment. I mean, literally. He made one of his friends stay away from his family for a year for fucking money.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that.
So that guy wasted a year of his life from his family for money. Well, you can tell what you prioritise, can't you?
Yeah.
Because I know what I told Mr. Beast.
We used to rip piss at each other for free in front of every cunt we did.
Yeah. Right? I know what I told Mr. Beast if he offered me that. I choose my family.
I'm right.
Not money. I'd rather spend a year with my family having nothing and struggling through the year.
Yeah, I say he did end up bringing the family to visit him once or twice.
Once or twice. Literally kept him as a prisoner away from his family. And then tortured him through the experience.
Yeah, I was about to say, and they were torturing him, setting off sirens and lights and...
Exactly, mate.
All that shit.
It's just fucking torture, mate. I don't give a shit, mate. Mr. Beast don't scare me, mate. He's got money back and still knock him the fuck out and spit in his face across the courtroom, mate.
Don't worry.
I ain't scared of money,
we
mate.
used to do that shit to each other for free.
Right. Yeah, but
I
would never go, hey, oh, Glyn, do you fancy abandoning your family for a year so that you could earn a lot of money?
No,
or would I go, Glyn, do you mind helping me out with this and I'll pay you for it?
Probably the second one, pal.
Exactly. I would never make you abandon your family. I would pinch a couple hours if needed, but I would never make you abandon your family. And this cunt did, and he's looked up as a role model. How is this bad behaviour being assumed as acceptable? And the fact that I'm watching Minecraft videos as well, because they're boring as shit and they help you sleep, right? They really do, honestly. If you struggle sleeping, Glyn, just watch 100 Days of Surviving in Minecraft. You'll be asleep in 5 minutes.
I think I might have to get it tonight, mate, because I've not had any sleep for 3 weeks.
Honestly, mate, it is mind-numbingly boring as fuck, mate, that you will fall asleep. Just type in YouTube, 100 Days of Minecraft, and just watch that shit, because it's just boring, right? But I'm watching one of these, mate, and I even had a go at him. I says, no offence, mate, but what you're laughing and joking about there is not right. Even whether it's a baby villager and an adult villager and you're breeding, you're trying to take pedophilia as a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Right? And you got to think, these kids are watching this, and they're going to take pedophilia as a joke, aren't they? Because they don't know.
Well, did you not hear about what happened to that roadblocks? Did you not hear about that? Fucking pedos managed to get it. Yeah, people they managed to get in and create a sub game in it. Yeah, but no, mate. A couple months back, they managed to create a sub game in it, where to level up your character, you have to go around getting blowjobs and shit like that. And there were 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds playing this game and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're teaching your kids sexually expletive stuff that they shouldn't be learning. Fucking hell. Yeah, we didn't know about anything until we got to the age that we should. Teenage year age.
Yeah.
That's the area where your testosterone comes and your feminine shit. And it's where you're going to be more active and more experimenting. But no one above a teenager should be interacting with him.
No, damn right.
Right, my mates. Oh, do you want to come down to school and wait for my girlfriend? You fucking what? That's why they're not mates anymore. Right, dude, I'm 19. I'm going to the bar. What the fuck are you on about? Waiting outside.
You ain't going to grab a beer, you fucking weirdo.
Fuck am I hanging outside of school for? Oh, God, I'll wait for my missus. Why you still got fucking missus in school, bro? We left 6 months ago. Alright. Oh, give me your fucking bullshit excuses. And then, worst bit, when I went to go and pick my little brother up with my dad when I was fucking 18, they were still fucking standing out the school, waiting for the girlfriend. Different one, though.
Oh, man. Well,
Yeah. We're in for them 14-year-old little naive girls that think they're breaking daddy's heart through smoking and fucking a man for her cigarettes.
yeah.
Right. And the world's disgusting. That the fact that our kids are so easily groomed by a cigarette, bro.
You're going to get even worse now, because nobody under the age of 14 will ever be legally able to smoke.
It don't matter anyway. They'll find ways like we did.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Like, it's not even against the law to smoke under the age. It's just prohibited.
No, it's not illegal to smoke under the age, it's illegal to buy.
Yeah, it's prohibited
Same
to
with,
smoke.
yeah, same
You
with cannabis.
can, but it's looked down upon.
Yeah, same with cannabis. If you actually look up the laws and shit,
No
it's
law
not
against
actually
smoking
illegal.
Yep, just
Yeah, there's
selling
no
it.
law against smoking it. No, not yeah. There's a law against smoking it, and there's a law against possessing it. So technically, if you've already got it rolled up into a J and you get pulled over by the police and light it, you're not technically possessing it. You're smoking it. Therefore, they can't do shit to you.
Well, they can't do it as long as you class it under medicinal uses anyway. And for a start, how do you make nature
You've got to have a
against the law?
medicinal card, though.
See,
You've got
the
to have a
only
medicinal
problem is,
card.
the only... No, you don't. You just need a disorder, mate. Right. I mean, for a
Yeah.
start, when Americans can get a medical card, oh, I struggle sleeping. I don't think it really counts.
Yeah,
as a
but we
medical
can
card.
get medical card. No, we can get medical cards over here and that now. That's what I'm saying. So if you get
Yeah,
stopped
but you've got
over
to
here
pay a
smoking
fortune
it,
to be able to do it.
yeah, it's 90.
Right.
It's
Which,
£90 for your first consultant, and then for every month after that, it's £136.
Yeah.
And, for £136 a month, you get 32 gram
So
of
tell me
bud,
this right
and you
now.
get to
All them people
pick.
that died in World War II for our human rights, what do they mean? Did they just die in
Exactly,
vain?
mate.
Did they literally
Exactly,
die in
mate.
vain for this waste of space of a fucking generation without a backbone? Eh? Because I'll tell you what, mate, there's not many male
You'd like the video I
generations
seen.
out there. And I'll tell you what's
You'd
not a
like-
male generation. For a start, if you're a male that backs down to your missus, you are not a male. You do not wear the trousers in the house. They are the male. Right?
Well, what do you call it? I watched a video earlier, and this car's driving about me, and it back where he's got this LED sign, and what runs across this LED sign is breaking news. Stores are running low on tampons, thanks to the pussy of this generation.
Yeah. And here's another thing, right? Here's an embarrassment for the female generation. A man has been a woman for a year, and he's already the woman of the year. So how bad are women actually doing it? You know what I mean? If a man can be a woman for a year and gets put on Bud Light and also gets put the woman of the year, yeah, the fuck is wrong with our women then? Hey, is it because it didn't have a dick to begin with?
Either that or what's wrong with the fucking men that's voting.
Exactly. How are people enabling this behaviour where people belong in fucking Millbrook? Right? This is a
Apparently we're the
sexual
ones that belong in
deform.
Millbrook.
Exactly. If you're a male that thinks you're a female, well, I mean, to be honest, mate, you got some inner body interpersonalities there. I think we need to be looking into that and thinking why. Why do you think you're a female?
Or why do you think you'd suit better as one?
You know what I mean? Or is it due to the fact
then
that
if-
men are actually looking at the women's life thinking, hang on, it's more easier to chop off my dick and wear lipstick and get a pair of tits and let this bitch fuck me?
Yeah, pretty much.
All I got to do is bend over and take it, and jobs are good and everything's provided because this muppet will do it for me. Hey. Or is it because men lack attention nowadays because we're supposed to be the superior race, the strong race? We're not allowed to cry. We're not allowed to break down. We're supposed to be manneristic, you know. Like when you're stood there with your missus chirping and chirping and chirping, right? You have to tell them to shut up, yeah? But do you know, when a man comes and interacts with your woman and you don't stand up for her, watch how much disheartened she has against you, right?
That's right.
You know, oh, you didn't say out, sweetheart. I didn't know I had to beat him up to protect your honour because you didn't say out. You know, like when I try and talk, I have to tell you to shut up.
Yeah.
So I thought you had to tell me that I had to defend your honour. See, that's double standards,
One rule
right
for
there.
them, one rule for them, one rule for us.
Yeah, see, that's double standards. When a man speaks, a woman should shut up. Right? And especially when it is obligated towards a point of area. I mean, majority of my arguments with my ex, they were pointless, and they were just stupid shit that she caused for no reason. So, I mean, in hindsight, she should have just shut the fuck up when I spoke. Because I told her, I says, at the end of the day, sweetheart, are you searching for a problem or a solution? I don't know what you mean. You're searching for the problem. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
How can you not know what I mean by a simple fucking question and two answers being given to you? Yeah? I could understand that if I didn't put the answers there in the first place. I could understand probably a confusion. But the fact that I put two examples right in front of her and the fact that she didn't know what I mean goes to show that she was looking for a problem. Now, I'm too intelligent to deal with this shit, and I can't be arsed with it, and this is why I stay single. I know when a woman finds me attractive quite easily, because they do a lot of flirtation that I'm far from interested in, and they really do try as bad as possible. You know, and even worse, mate, I got this goth chick that's quite funny. I told her 3 months before she got pregnant, right? Do you want to be pregnant with your deadbeat dad left raising a child on your own? And she said no, yeah? 3 months later, she's pregnant with this deadbeat dad, and now she's going to be left on her own raising it. And I was like, do you know, I'd love to give a shit if I didn't actually predict this 3 months beforehand and warned you.
Yeah.
Yeah? And like I said, I'm more powerful than my mum. Do you know, every time I've been to a meme, they've told me I'm wasting my time because I'm more powerful and know how to close myself off to them. Yeah? And this is from people that you pay to tell you this shit.
I don't pay nobody, mate.
And the worst bit about it is, you know, a true psychic doesn't take any profit from its ability. Because if you take profit from your ability, you lose it. So all these people that get
you're
paid,
a business.
Yeah. All these people that get paid to be a sidekick are just a show. They're a fake. They're not real. You cannot self-profit.
It's entertainment.
Yeah. You cannot self-profit off it at all.
Yeah, they just become entertainers.
Yeah.
They sell the soul to the government for money, so they become entertainers.
Right. See, me, the reason why I not get far on YouTube is I speak the inner truth. Yeah? The government doesn't want you to know the inner truth. The government wants you to always look the opposite way. Think about it, Glenn. Right? You know right from wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Now, if I put money in that situation, would it persuade you to go left?
Yeah, of course it would.
Exactly. You see the point?
Everybody's got the price,
you see the point, don't you? Money persuades you to go left, yeah? Right? So you think of all these nonces that have got money to pay your government to keep their gobs shut, and you think they'll turn left when they receive that money?
Oh no, mate. I was having this discussion a couple of months back with one of my mates from an estate, mate. We fucking, this big thing come out on Facebook. I don't know if you've seen it or no. This drug dealer got brought out back of this riot van, mate, and I agree 100% with every word he fucking says. He's there shining his head off about, oh, I'm a fucking drug dealer, I've got fucking 20 years, yeah, the pedo that's in the van at the side of me is only We've got 15 months. You know why
Exactly,
that is?
bro.
It's because all the judges and all the government's all fucking corrupt, and they're just getting their lesser sentences. So when they eventually get caught, they get a lesser sentence than us drug dealers.
Yeah, but they're trying to normalise paedophilia, and you're not started
Yeah, that's
noticing
what.
this. Like you've got
Yeah,
these
that's what I'm
fucking,
saying.
you got these trannies coming out, and they want to talk to your kids alone about whether they're a male or female or anything. No offence, but that's a bit sexually explicit for an adult talking to a child like
They
that.
try. They try to control the population. What they try to do.
Yeah? And the same as we know, right? If you stick 100 men on an island and 100 women on an island, right, you'll have a civilization by the end of it in 10 years, 100 years, yeah? If you stick 100
Yeah.
trans men on an island with 100 men, you'll have probably 100 dead trans
200
because the
dead.
men have rejected them because they can't produce the offspring, so they've got frustrated. And not long after that, all the men will be dying and there'll be no civilization.
Exactly.
Yeah, and think about it. World War III is on the way. So when the last of the testosterone goes across to war, and we're left with all these fucking men in dresses looking after our nation, what do you think it's going to become?
It's going to collapse, mate. Everything's going to collapse.
Yeah. I mean, look
It
at when
will be
women
the
got their
apocalypse.
rights. They collapsed the system because we didn't have enough jobs for them to have rights. That's why women didn't have rights. It wasn't the fact that well, there's enough jobs out here for women to work, but we just don't want you to. No, there wasn't enough jobs.
Yeah.
So it was easier to keep the women at home and easier for the men to go and do the harder stuff due to the fact that we are stronger and we're able to lift more and we're not out of fucking work 9 months when we get pregnant. Right? And then plus we don't have maternity leave. What we do, we have a fortnight. Right?
We do nowadays. I'm about to say nowadays it's gone up. I
Yeah.
think it's about 6 weeks now.
Right? And that's why a man was prioritised. Because a man can never be out of work unless he's terminally ill or disabled. Where a woman can be through the choice of her own interactions with her own body. Yeah? If she chooses to go and have unprotected sex, what does that unprotected sex lead to? Either an STI or pregnancy, one or the other. Right?
A maybe, baby.
And it could be both if you're unlucky. You know? Right? And that's the imperfection that people live on. You see? The problem is nowadays is we've got kids raising kids, right? That do not
I was
teach their
about to
younger
say the exact
generation.
same thing.
Yeah? Somewhere down the line, our older generation stopped teaching. It wasn't our generation. I tell you that now. Our generation taught our youngers. Right? It's the next 3 generations below that stopped teaching their youngers.
I'm still teaching my youngers now, mate.
Right? I'm still trying to teach people my age. But yet you're,
Well,
like I keep telling
I
people.
hate to tell you something. But if you're trying to teach me, mate, you're fighting a losing battle.
Right?
You've known me
I'm
long
not fighting
enough.
a losing battle when you agree upon everything I've said.
Because you never had to really persuade me because it's already
But
agreed
an
with
agreement,
anyway.
exactly. So there's no argument. I don't need to persuade you. Already agree with me. See?
You know what they say, great minds think alike.
So if everybody agrees with me, why are we just sat here accepting this agmosity in front of us? Why do we allow the government to do this? Yeah, we were taught this, but you've got human rights, don't you? That then people died for in World War II.
Well, apparently so, but then the government twist it as they feel.
Your human rights
do
are
so.
freedom of expression, free will, and freedom of speech. Yeah? Your freedom of speech has been restricted. You're not allowed to put certain things on Facebook anymore. You're not allowed to even affect a nonce, bro.
Yeah.
You can't
They
even
don't mind,
attack
they're
a
not-
nonce on Facebook because Facebook
Well,
will
they're not
say if
even
you, they
people,
report you for
brother.
it.
They're not even people.
No, the pedos.
Yeah, they're not even
I'm not
people,
a
that's what I'm
people.
saying.
I'm not owned by the government. I'm a god. I choose my own path, my own destiny. I walk down that every day. Right? I don't look
Let's
up
be
to
honest.
anyone. People look up to me.
I don't
all-
either, mate. I just do whatever the fuck I want to do that day.
You know, and like I say, because I'm a pauper, I will never, ever be looked at as a leader. But now if you research my second name, I would be the priest of a king. That king would look at me and ask me how to solve that problem.
Yeah.
Yeah? I am the definition of the United Kingdom for a start, mate. I am Welsh, my Scottish second name. I'm fucking part Irish and I'm part fucking British. I'm the
I
whole
got
of the
British,
United
Scottish.
Kingdom.
Got British and Scottish. A Welsh name.
Right?
Three parts there.
Yeah. And like I say, I agree upon Hitler's views of the world, but I don't agree the way that he
Yeah,
went
just not
around
a
it.
way that. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
His
He had some
views
fair points, but the way he did it was bring
wrong.
out of order.
Yeah. Because his views was one ruler, to end all animosity in the world, yeah? If Hitler would have done that, animosity would be gone in the world. Because
No, it
we'd all
wouldn't.
live under one flag, yeah?
Yeah, but
And
it
what we don't
wouldn't- it wouldn't
realise
have
is we don't
gone.
live under a flag, do we? We live under an atmosphere that's this world. Yeah.
But I say, it's still
And here's
an
another thing for you,
animosity
Glyn.
because
If you look at all the different solutions in the world, yeah, all the different theories, matrix, fucking flat earthers, fucking globe, whatever, right?
yeah,
There is no other fucking life form to keep us alive other than what we know here,
true.
right? The inhabitable planets that we have are nowhere located in our solar system. We've only got this
No,
one.
I used to be.
The
I used to be
nearest
big into all the
located
space and
habitable
shit.
planet is over 20,000 light years away. And
Yeah.
I don't even know how far a fucking light year is. But if it's going by light, it must be fucking far. You know what I mean? It must be far as hell.
Well, what's light? A light year is something daft like
Alexa, how far is a light year?
A light year is 5.9 trillion miles or 9.5 quadrillion meters.
There you go.
Yeah, I thought it were about 3.5 million miles, but no, 5.
I don't fucking know. I just know it's a long fucking measurement. Right? So how are we getting to that inhabitable planet when we destroy this one?
No,
Well, yeah, we're not, are we?
we're gonna wipe ourselves out, mate.
Yeah. So we need a preacher. See, I'm a preacher and a teacher, I am. And
You're
I
a
do
preacher
preach all
teacher.
the time. And I do try and teach you. Right? I try and teach everything within this world. The reason why is because I can uplift my friends to my level. Maybe they'll find the same enlightenment than I have. Right? You say, why do you want to die? Why do you want to live, Glyn? See,
Yeah,
now
true.
when the tables are turned, it's very hard to answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why do you want to live? And you can't use a cheap excuse as your kids.
Well, then I'm out of excuses.
There you go, mate.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
There you
I'm
go.
fucking out of excuses, brother.
Exactly. And there's a reason why I call it a cheap excuse, because everybody wants to live for their kids.
Yeah. That's more of a necessity and not a reason.
Why is it a necessity? A human can live without you. We got social care, foster care, all that. They don't need you as a parent anymore. Fucking hell, they don't even need you to give birth anymore. They could grow you in a test tube.
That's weird as fuck, like.
How is that weird? We knew about fucking cloning sheep in test tubes when we were 14 years of age, and you think this is weird? This is the actual right evolution step for humanity to go. To grow our offspring in a test tube.
It's just different, isn't it?
Yeah. And why is it the right way to go? I'll tell you why it's the right way to go. Because since it's a lot more visually observant to see if there's something wrong with the offspring, if you can see it in a test tube, than inside a woman's womb.
Yeah, true. Less restrictions of that.
So if you're someone like me, and this child ends up, and you can see it, and you know it's got Down syndrome, I wouldn't be able to provide that much time towards a child due to my own problems. Right? So due to my own problems, I would affect this child's ability. Someone else would have to take care, or we could terminate the fucking life. Okay? Now, as a man that's had to make this decision before to switch off that machine, now this is not a very hard decision to do. This is one of the most hardest things to do, actually, as I meant to say. I don't know what I think. Right? Because you don't know what to do. And I had to make that decision to turn that fucking thing what we're breathing for my son. I made that decision. Yeah. Right? And do you know how hard that was? No. And I wish you never do. Right? Honestly,
I hope I never do.
I won't wish it on my worst enemy. Fuck me, mate.
That's a bit nice for you.
I mean, even with my ex, mate, I wouldn't even wish it upon her again, even after everything she's done to me.
Oh, now that is you being nice.
Exactly. I mean, I wish for her to die and everything, but, you know, I wouldn't like to see my son go without his mother, because, well, his identity. But she seems to be quite happy for my son to go without his father, so why should I actually give a shit if I do eye for an eye? Oh yeah, because I have heart, and I actually concern about other people than just the individual that affected me.
Not only that, it's fine for them to be that way, but if we're that way, we're the bad people.
Exactly, mate.
The way it goes, mate.
See, I'm trying to preach a different area of life, and for me to be a god, I need to be looked up at. I need to be praised, right? And I get that quite a lot, to be honest. I really do, right? But I also need people to follow me.
You don't get it. I'm about to say, you don't get it on me, mate.
Yeah, I need people to follow me.
That's all you're getting.
And I need people to be behind me.
Oh yeah, I've got you there. You know I have. You've got me respect, me loyalty, me brotherhood, and that's it.
Right, which is everything I need.
Other than that, I'm just going to sit and rip piss out on you.
You can't take piss out of me, mate.
I can't trust it.
How the fuck are you going to take piss out of me when I ridicule myself enough? I've been in that mirror.
Yeah, I don't really say, mate.
There's nothing you can rip me about that I don't already get a fucking chance on, mate. Same as Ginge. Oh, look at you skinny bastard. I know. I won a tapeworm challenge yesterday. Would you believe it?
I bet 16 pizzas and 3 donuts.
See? You see what I mean? I will able to ridicule myself more than you ever will able to do. And the reason why is because I learned to take animosity in a different fucking way.
Yeah, but we've been the same ever since being fucking kids, me and yeah, we just rip the piss out of you because it's banter.
I learned that people's insecurities is very scared of, and I don't have any insecurities. And I know people's insecurities. I know your insecurities as normal. I know Ginger's insecurities. I know Lucy's. I don't know Julia's, I can tell you that, but we never really spoke that much. I could tell you Ryan's insecurities. He's afraid of anyone finding out that he's actually gay. I could also tell you Luke's insecurities and all. He's a dick.
Yeah, I say everybody knows Luke's. Yeah. Everybody that's met Luke knows Luke's.
Honestly, he's got a small penis that tries to make out that it's fucking bigger than what it is, mate. I mean, what's the worst that you're going to do? Get his mum to threaten me again for him? That's the thing. Right. And none of that bothers me. Right. It's time to change, Glenn. It's time to fight. It's time to fight against this fucking radical force that's been put in front of us. And to stop taking this laying down like a little bitch. The humanity race has been suppressed for too long by the government. And it's a bit time we learn to stand up and take back what's rightfully ours. Instead of taking it at the back all the time, mate.
Yeah.
And I've got a bunch of bitches that don't even know how to fight, mate. They don't even know where to put their anger correctly. You're all pissed off at the government, but you're all sat there whinging instead of doing something about it. You can't afford to live. You can't afford to feed your kids. But yet we're still living in upon this area. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to get people to move and move forward when you don't even care about your kids by the looks of things because they're starving to death now? Never mind they're getting fucking exposed towards fucking nonsense. You know what I mean? And yet we're still taking this on our back all the time. Everybody. Look at the water aids, mate. Them kids have been carrying them fucking buckets since I were a kid and they ain't even grown. Still saying fucking kid on the advert.
Yeah, I'd like to say, you do realise they just rerun the same advert, don't you?
Exactly. So what is this fucking South African area that need water? Hey, never fucking land. And the best thing about it, if you turn the camera to 180 degrees and see the rich area instead of the poverty area, you'll see a complete difference.
Yeah, but there's always rich area and poor areas, no matter where you go.
And why do we accept this? If we all live in an equal world, why don't we all have the same things?
Exactly my point. That's what I always wondered about.
An equal world is one rule for one and one rule for all. Nobody receives any better and nobody receives any worse. That's equality. Yeah. I don't know what people are fighting for other than double standards. I mean, fucking hell, like I say, you got people fighting for fucking gay and lesbian and fucking transsexual and shitty rights. It all falls upon your freedom of expression.
Yeah.
Your expression is part of your sexuality. It's a part of you. So what the fuck are you fighting for, you stupid idiots? Oh, we're fighting to be accepted, we are. We're fighting to be... You're not fighting to be accepted at all, mate. Let's have a look back at Roll Door when women weren't working, right? Who do you think were playing the women's roles as women couldn't work? There's a man in a fucking dress. There's a man in a dress. Back in Roll Door. Fucking Shakespeare's area. Going to show that men dressing as women was actually a profession back in the day.
Yeah.
So, how did things manage to get the tables turned so bad? I don't care what a man's dressed as long as he's covered up and I ain't got his dick and his arsehole on show for my kid. I don't care.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just about respect.
He can walk down in some hot pants as long as I can't see his arse hanging out. You know what I mean? And I don't really appreciate the women doing it either.
Exactly.
So it's not as if, oh, double standards, yeah, you don't like a man doing it, but I bet you like a woman doing it. In the bedroom,
no.
I'd love a woman to do that. But outside in the public, I don't.
There's a time and a place.
You don't see me walking out in a fucking, with a tiger penis on and fucking walking out like doing that fucking weird thing that Robbie Williams did, where he literally just danced, ripping his skin off while women are going around on rollerblades, whatever that is.
Yeah, true.
See?
Yeah, but you would. You would for giggles.
Yeah, I'd walk outside stark bollock naked, but because of the clothing industry, I can't. God gave me a perfect suit that I can't wear. I mean, no offence, man, I do have quite a decent fucking figure. And for the little work I do for it, I'm actually quite grateful, I'm not going to lie. You got to think.
You see your effort pay off.
Yeah, all I do is eat, and what you see me on Facebook when I were doing my exercises. That's all I do.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even do that.
Thump the shit out my stomach as well, because of the Buddhism size, and I believe in that area of religion.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. I self-discipline.
Well, that Zen and Chi and Chai, not Chai.
Yeah, exactly. And this is why I don't believe in the government, mate. I believe in myself. Most people think that these are just rants and raves. This is my observation of the world, bro. If you don't like what I'm saying, then change the fucker. It makes sense, doesn't it, Glenn?
Yeah, it does, to be fair, mate. It does.
Right? So if we don't like our observation as the people, then it's up to the people to change this, yeah? Because the government doesn't seem to do.
Yeah, but that's the point. It takes people, not person.
People, yeah. Like Martin Luther King, where one person spoke up And he got those followers and he got those supporters behind his back, allowing him to get the black people the retribution and the honour and the equality that they should have had the first day we fucking met him.
Yeah, true shit.
Right? One person did that. Not the fucking people behind him. One person gave people inspiration. That's what he did. Martin Luther King inspired people, gave people hope, inspired them. And people listened. And people followed. People supported him. And now look, blacks have got the same equality that they always should have done. Yeah? Do you know what a woman did to get equality for them? Yeah? She used sex appeal. She rode through the fucking street naked on a horse. That's how she got the rights. And why do you think we see women as a sex object, if that's all they portray themselves as?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I mean, no offence, mate. When I look at a piece of art and I've seen that canvas has been painted, I'm going to comment on it. And the same as when a woman painting her face, mate. Your face is not a face, it's a canvas. Because you paint it every day. Alright. There you go. Simple as.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
And this is why we need people to inspire. You know, because I'm diagnosed as Asperger's, yeah? More intelligent than the average human, yeah? A lot better at fucking problem solving than the average human, yeah? And a lot better at many things. I mean, fucking hell, Glyn, I can't even read, and look how far I've got on the axe. And I've been on YouTube twice, because I didn't know how to get them cyber tablets.
Oh, I'm on them missions at the minute getting cyber tablets. They just get dropped, apparently.
Yeah, and it comes up as a huge icon. Well,
yeah,
I was ignoring that icon, thinking it was just a teammate tagging something up.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I walked by at 6 before I realised I actually needed to pick them up.
Well, do you know if your teammate's on the other end of the country shooting someone, it will even drop over there for you?
Yeah?
Yeah. I had one that was 900 metres away, and I was like, that would despawn before I get over there. 958 metres away, that would despawn. I'll travel 300 metres, and that would despawn before I get over there.
Alright.
Alright. So, lack of effort towards that area. Oh. Right,
yeah, but your teammates can pick it up and stow it for you and just come and drop it for you.
Yeah,
but it's getting somebody on your team that's willing to do that.
I just solo run everything I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only really play with it right now. I won't come on and play with randomers.
Safe, bro?
Yeah.
I mean, I am on at some point tonight, Glyn, if you're still on. I don't play multiplayer, though. It's shit.
I don't play multiplayer, bro.
It's just recycled shit, and due to the fact that I don't have the perk system in, I'm not too happy with it.
To be fair, mate, I've only really played it 2 or 3 times on that. Is it?
Well, I
Point or
brought
something
this game literally because my mate CJ says that they brought the perk system back into the multiplayer, that you could get them for kill streaks.
Ryan's brother CJ.
No. One of my mates on PlayStation. But yeah,
Turns out he's lied to you.
Yeah, it turned out he lied, bro. But I don't think
you know
he
what
knew.
to do when you see him.
I don't think he knew either, to be honest, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think he just speculated. You know, we're saying it's gonna stick original to the PS3 version, and that's what really kind of lets me down in this game. Like on Modern Warfare 3, I didn't use kill streaks unless I was going for the element, right? And I didn't use the support system because I wasn't a bot. Getting a 25 kill streak was easy for me. Back in the day, most people wasn't advanced and didn't have YouTuber. So the knowledge that I had of preparing to go to the army, I just infiltrated it into my games. You know? Because, I mean, all the way through my life, what did I tell you? I want to go army, I want to go army, I want to go army. Army will make me a man. Army will make me better. Army will educate me. Yeah, and that's what I told you all the way through. And then when I actually finally got to go and sign my life away to go and commit murder, I got told, you're underweight. Excuse me. You're underweight. I'm underweight. Okay.
I got told I didn't have the mentality. Oh, I can not have the mentality to sit and shoot at somebody. I don't know, but I don't have the mentality.
I think they knew what type of person I was. I aimed to kill. This is why it didn't take me long to kill someone on a game, mate. So when I watch one of my mates play a game, I'll see you shoot about fucking 30 bullets on a game that requires no more than 3 bullets to kill someone. The reason why you're doing that is because your brain is not trained to kill. Your brain is trained to survive, to help.
Wound.
Yeah, you don't even wound half of them, mate. Like, literally, I was playing on DMZ on my own, and there were a guy trying to shoot me, and I was like, look, bro, with all the aim assist that you've got on this game, if that's you shooting at me, I suggest you fucking stop now, bro. And then he continued shooting at me, so I got irritated, and I turned the car around, drove it straight at him, jumped out, and then sprayed him down. I was like, look, bro, I told you, leave me alone. I only came across to ask a question. I didn't want to engage. I was like, why, what you after? So I just need to join a squad for this fucking mission. That's all I needed to do. You know, where you send an invite to nearby squads and they accept you.
Oh, yeah.
That was literally all I needed to do. And I ended up wiping his other mate out. And then his other mate come and killed me. I was like, you're so lucky you are, bro. You really are. I was like, oh, am I lucky? And I was like, I've just took 3 of your operators down and you're the only one left, bro. The only reason why you killed me is I've only got an LMG and I needed to reload it.
LMGs do take the piss.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, I didn't know that. I was like, exactly. I just wiped your full fucking squad out. These are your mates that you play with every day like a piece of piss. Which goes to show you're not coordinated, you are not supporting each other, you are unable to prioritise of the task in front, and this is what all this game's about, bro. This is all analysing on whether you're able to prioritise or not. Are you going to be sat there killing zombies that give you 10 points that is a waste of time? Or are you going to prioritise on the contracts that give you 2,000 to 3,000 a time, and then when you move further into the tiers, you're able to get more? Oh, and do you know that big abomination, bro? I killed it.
Yeah. Yeah, mate, I've killed it twice. I've killed it twice today. I killed it 3 times the other day.
Although, I didn't kill it, like, legitimately. I came across it with minuscule health, noticed, and shot it down.
Oh, no, I come across it with level 3 pack-a-punch ray gun, because I can craft ray guns now. So I come across it with that, mate, and I just fucking wiped it out with that. Me and one of my mates were on, he had crossbow, pack-a-punch, level 3, and I had fucking ray gun, and we just wiped it out.
Yeah. And I don't... Did you do that first act mission? Because that was easy as shit, bro.
Which one?
Like the first mission that you have to do on the Act 1. Because obviously you must be Act 2 now, yeah?
No, I'm still Act 1 at the minute, mate. I don't play it very much, do I? I only really come on it in the fucking daytime. When kids are at school.
I'm still night owl, bro. Still a night owl.
Wait. What are you on about? The extract one, deploy to Dr. Jensen's coordinates and bring Dr. Jensen in for questioning.
That's easy as fuck, bro. I was watching fucking pros on YouTube making it look hard and there's 3 players.
Yeah, I've already done it, mate. I've already done it. One of my mates running needed to do it, so I did it with him. I didn't even need to do it, mate, and I smashed it piece of piss.
Honestly, I didn't even do it, really. I just left the zombies to kill out all the fucking military.
The ones I'm on at the minute is Tier 5, Act 1, and I've got a destroy armor zombies with Shatter Blast ammo. I've got to get 25 of them. I've got 2.
Yeah, that's a piece of piss, bro, that is, bro.
Yeah, I know they're all army, but it's just getting the fucking thing, innit?
Oh, I can craft that.
I can now. That's why I've only just started doing the mission.
That was the first one I could craft, that one. First one I got.
Yeah, I've got them all now except
I've also found out some at an ogling. You know, all those rewards you get, don't use them, because that's a never-ending fucking supply bag.
Yeah, I know it is. Them rewards just add on, add on.
It has no capacity to it, which is great. So this means you can always save these. You can have over 1 million reward things in your bag.
Yeah, I know you can.
Doesn't affect your stash, which is rather annoying at the minute, because I've mainly got shit for fucking gins to do the fucking cryo freezing shit.
Oh, mate, I've got another 3 of them if you need any. Again, you did last time round, but if you need any more, I've got another 3.
Yeah, at the minute, I'm not lying. I'm just exploiting the fact that I can craft this upgrade for my guns every 8 hours, so I can come in with an upgraded gun to get shit done.
Oh, the pack of punch level 1?
Yeah.
Like I've got that.
But did you know that you can craft your shit and just stick it into your backpack?
Yeah. Do you know where you get the somatics for the ray gun and you craft that? It doesn't actually go into one of your loadout gun slots. It actually goes into your backpack, so you have to actually go into the game and equip it that way around because it comes up as like a little suitcase thing in your backpack.
Annoying.
Yeah, so you can't actually. So you could still take 2 guns in and a ray gun in your backpack. So technically you've got 3 guns, but as soon as you go into your backpack and equipped the ray gun, you'll get rid of whichever gun you had equipped at the time.
Yeah. I can't believe they brought Deadshot Daiquiri back in, mate. The fucking perk that makes you miss most of your bullets.
They're bringing another one in.
Why can't they get rid of Deadshot Daiquiri? No one liked it back when we had fucking George Mw3 following us around. I see you!
They brought another one in from back then. Mule Kick, is it they're bringing back in?
Oh, not fucking. What's the point of Mule Kick when they could literally just put that in our backpack and allow us to store a weapon?
Exactly,
that we had in DMZ
game.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what my point is.
Yeah, made it really good DMZ. Because it meant I could carry my assault rifle and an handgun on me for when I were climbing up objects, so I had a gun to prepare to shoot. Right?
Or you're in water.
Yeah, or I'm in water.
And they can have a sniper in your backpack.
Never played in the water, but yeah, the sniper in my backpack, so I could swap my assault rifle out between the engagements, which would make it a lot better on zombies as well, because it means I could have the sniper rifle to take out the camps and the mercenary areas, and I can use my assault rifle and everything else like it should be.
I just mean with assault rifle, mate, and mow everybody down with the assault rifle. Don't matter to me if you're a zombie or a mercenary, you're getting it.
I mean, to be honest, the submachine guns are better than the assault rifles and any of the guns on the game.
I don't know, mate. I've only really played with
I went on multiplayer, and I was just getting destroyed by SMGs at a longer range than my assault rifle.
Yeah.
And I'm there thinking, what gun you got? I got a submachine gun. And that's built for what? Well, it's built for close to medium range. And we're at what? A long to medium range. And I've got a what? An assault rifle. That's built for what? Long to medium range. Oh. So what happened with our engagement there? Why did you win that? I don't know. I mean, fire rate, maybe? No, it doesn't work like that.
No, because if it's a better firing rate, you've got to. If it's a higher firing rate, you're still going to have better aim.
Yeah, you're going to struggle
It
with your
doesn't matter.
recoil at that distance, mate. I mean,
Yeah,
personally, what
that's
I
I'm
believe
saying.
with games now when it comes to multiplayer is if you're a good player, you have a higher kill time ratio. You also have a bigger hitbox, and it makes your game a lot shitter because of this.
Yeah, the better you are, the worse the game should be for you.
Yeah. And like Apex Legends at the minute, the reason why I'm not enjoying the game is because I'm a solo getting put with fresh starts that are coming up against full stacks of Preds, bro. And I'm like, no offence, but what's this level 1 lifeline going to do against this Pred? Never mind the other two on the team. And what's this level 13 Bloodhound going to do? Hey, am I
Lick
that
it.
good at games that this is what I get prioritised as? The carrier.
Yeah, you're just there to help the others.
Yeah, but the problem is like I've said to him, I don't want to carry these cunts, and I will not carry them anymore. Not at all. I don't carry anyone. Fuck, if you want to run in there and die all the time, I'm going to leave you to it. It's only a game, it don't matter. But now, if you want to do that in real life, I'm going to slap you.
Yeah, you're going to play. Are we playing or what?
No,
Are you nipping out or what?
Yeah, I got to nip out. But I'll be back on as soon as I'm back in, anyway. Cause
Yeah, what do you reckon? 5-10 minutes?
It's going to be a bit longer than that. Ginger's had to help me out, so I'm going to go and have a zoot with him.
Give me a shout when you're back.
And a cup of tea. Well, I mean, you just have to join. I don't even know how you're joining. I don't even know how to find you on here.
What are you playing on?
I'm just on zombies. I don't know how
No,
any of this
what
works.
game? PlayStation.
Yeah, play PS5.
Yeah, well, I don't know what it is for you, but on Xbox, it would be your start button. You press that, and the menu
Mine's
comes
R3.
from the
I
right-hand
press
side.
R3. But
What, and you get COD HQ, Battle Pass, and all that shit come up.
Yeah, but you're not in my friends list. Oh yeah, are you there now?
Yeah, Party of the Dido. I used to be called Dido School, but I
Yeah, but
got
you
bored
can't
with it and
change your
changed
name
it.
for a dyslexic person, can you? I get used to the same thing.
Yeah,
Like-
I did as well, but then I got bored, so I had to change it. Because everybody kept calling me Dino School, and it started to piss me off, so I had to change it to something else.
Oh, right, I don't suffer with that sort of issue, man. I mean, I had enough of that when I was at school. Bend over.
Yeah.
Are you gay? No. Then
Bend
why are you
your
asking me
mum.
to bend over, you fucking weirdo? I'll take it beside your name. Yeah, but you're also calling yourself gay. Like,
Didn't
you're
really
not...
think it through, did you, kid?
Yeah, it's like that twat that, like, if you're reading this, you're gay. I mean, you wrote
Or
it, so what the
you
fuck are you
wrote
then?
it. You king
Like-
of the gays.
Yeah, you know, little shit like that, like stupidity. It's like, you really don't think of... The same as Apex, like, they did a new update, were actually really good for Apex and really needed. Whereas if you respawned your teammates, you would respawn with everything that you've got. But they also didn't realise that there's cunts like me on the game that would pick up a purple shield and purposely kill himself with decent attachments and everything to get a free purple shield. And literally when I did that and realised that you could do that, I turned around and went, here you go, respawn. This goes to show that you do not truly think about anything before you implicate it into your game.
Same problem with this, with the tombstone though. You can come in, get the tombstone perk, get 20 grand, die to the last exfil, and then fucking go back to the next game and go and pick your 20 grand back up.
Oh, so that's how people are doing that. I'm wondering how they were doing that, the bastards. Like, literally, I was playing with someone, he's got 88 grand, but he was dog shit, bro.
Yeah, then if you go in and buy the tombstone perk and activate the tombstone perk and then just run around killing everything till the final exfil and then die to the gas, when you load into your next game, make sure you die in the level 1 area though, so when you load into your next game, a little icon comes up on the map. If you go there, you can get all your cash back.
Just your cash, then, you don't get the weapons.
No, you don't get your weapons, but you get cash and some other bits and bobs like whatever's in your backpack. So if you've got a cryo freeze money in your backpack when you die, you'll be able to pick that up. as well as your money and any perk cans that you've got in your backpack.
That kind of sucks. I mean,
Well,
I don't
not
even
really,
get the
'cause
point of Tombstone even being on the game, to be honest. I really
for
don't.
that exact reason.
But
That
I
exact
wondered,
reason, because it don't let us exfil with his money anymore like they used to on the last one.
yeah, I kind of thought that was sucky ass, man, because I was like, why are they got
I
rid of
did as
this?
well.
So
I like the
basically, I just
whole
have to
idea of the
activate an
wallet.
exploit to be able to keep my cash within the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because
You've
I
got to
ain't
go
played
in,
about with
buy
that
the tube.
Tombstone.
Yeah, you have got to go in and buy the tombstone for £2,000, or go in with a craft version, or go in and get it from a contract, and
So
then
the
just run. You can
Tombstone's
literally,
really for solo players then, isn't it?
yeah, pretty much. So
Like,
if you
'cause
go in on your own
yeah.
and activate tombstone, and then you just run around for a whole hour killing zombies, cashing up your money, and die to the gas. When you load in next round, mate, you just walk up to your tombstone, pick all your cash and whatever's in your backpack. So you make sure you have your speed up cola in your backpack and whatever other perks you want, and another tombstone.
See, I
And then you
thought
go
Tombstone
pick
was
it all
just
up.
so that you kept your perks when you're dying. That's what
No.
I thought Tombstone was for. That's mad. Right, I
Yeah,
got
mate,
one.
that's how everybody's doing it.
Yeah, I got to nip and get this, otherwise I'm never going to get back one.
Yeah, man.
I shall be back shortly, though, amigos. I don't know if
Yeah,
George
yeah.
is coming on, but we might have a third person.